and then called me a hypocrite.
You can justify and say it's a public, this public. You attached my name in this community to my real name. And that's a dox. You dox.
Yeah, you are a piece of shit for that, Cam, because Sam did do a lot for you. And, yeah, you got in your ways, you got pissed because you weren't going on the trip, and so you did what you did. You're a full piece of shit, Cam. It's honestly, and then you come on here crying and do all this bullshit out here. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, let me talk. I'm talking. You've been talking for fucking days, bro. Let me talk. So again, you're doing all this shit because you got fucking caught.
Dude, you do so good when it's with that. You don't give a
bro, yeah, hey, trust me, I can make the dread. Hey, you want to keep on talking over me, I will go into the other shit that you do not want to talk about. So again, you keep running your fucking mouth. Cam.
Don't act like you give a fuck.
Oh, no, we don't. You're over here fucking acting like a little bitch. Stop acting like a bitch. Oh, I don't. You're bringing this situation to everybody over here, bro. This is the thing. You're bringing this shit to here. You've been on every panel. Oh, I'm not gonna go and bring this to her, and you're fucking doing it. Take your ass off the internet and quit bitching. You are such an idiot. Sam, this is the kind of dude you're dealing with.
I dealt with.
Get it fucking right. This is the thing. You're up here with your fucking false ass information. Get your fucking teeth fixed. And get your fucking teeth fixed, you fucking loser. Hey, get your teeth fixed, you fucking loser. Sam, you should have did the right thing and got this fucking loser's teeth fixed. Instead of giving money for gas, you should have given gas money to go to the fucking dentist, you fucking piece of shit, Cam. You're a loser, Cam. Piece of shit.
Is there an onion?
What do you do every fucking day?
I go to work, you fucking loser. I have a fucking job, and I take care of... No, stop. Let me talk right now. I'm glad you went there. Let me take off my jacket. I go to work every day, you fucking loser. I have a job that I go to every day, and you know what else I do when I get home? I take care of my fucking son. Oh, kid. Where's your kid at, Cam? Let's talk about that, you little fucking piece of shit. You want to say here, I'm over here doing all this shit for my kids. Where's your fucking kid? Take care of your fucking kid, you piece of shit. You want to do all this energy? I know all this shit. You don't have any custody of your kid because why? You're a fucking loser.
Yeah, okay.
People who don't have custody of their kids are what? Loser, just like Edward. You're a piece of fucking shit with fucked up teeth, and you dox people, and you take money from people to fucking help you out, and this is how you're paying. You're a piece of shit, and I'm gonna fucking keep applying pressure now. Get your teeth fixed. Go find your fucking kid, you piece of shit. Quit worrying about other kids. Quit worrying about other kids and kids. Worry about your kid.
That's what I was thinking. Cam has kids. What's up, guys? Hi, Lizzie. We'll call you Lizzie for now. Hi, everybody. Good to see you, and nice to meet you. I'm sorry that it's on these circumstances, but hey, I'm glad that you know at least what's going on.
Yeah, this is all like super new to me. I haven't done like any like live streaming stuff, but it's just crazy to watch it all unfold, like how quickly it happened, because I like had no idea any of that was going on until I got the message yesterday about it, and it like freaked me out, but it's also just like crazy.
It is. You wouldn't believe that you would be at the center of this, I guess, when you met him.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like he was just like another dude. I'm like a kava tender, bartender. It's just like a lounge space, and we get like so many people through there, and this was the job I had like years ago, and I met him in passing and just like having mutual friends and stuff. But yeah, I guess he like followed me very closely on socials, but I don't notice like individually people doing that. So
yeah,
I was just like, whoa. It just made me think about it a lot, I guess.
Yeah, and I guess he's been. I don't really pay much attention to Cam myself, and then Haystack actually he pointed it out to us the other day in one of my lives. He was like, "Hey, pull up Cam's post," and he was talking about his girlfriend. He had all these like messages between fake you and him, and he was like responding to it and stuff, which it was kind of weird reading it, and I was like, wow, this poor girl, she don't even know. And then we found out that you did know now, and you have a boyfriend already, right? Cam is not your boyfriend.
No, absolutely not. As of yesterday, like I didn't know anything about this, and I worked like all day, so I didn't even get to look into it until last night.
Oh
So it was
wow.
just like a rabbit hole. But yeah, I've only met him in person like twice, maybe. And he followed me on socials, I guess, because some of the pictures he posted were like from like my Snapchat story like over a year
Oh
ago. So I guess he was like saving them. Uh,
wow. I thought Snapchat
yeah.
like told you somebody was like screenshotting your stuff or doing anything like that. That's crazy. And he acted like you were a decoy for him because he was a catcher, and I don't even know that he catches anymore. I think he plays like baseball or something, and like a video game, not real life baseball. And he he said that you were his decoy, like he was using you to decoy child predators. And I don't know if you know anything about that community, but or anything about all that stuff that goes along with it.
Not really. I knew like would see him on like my Facebook feed, like posting his like predator catching videos, and like I knew of it. And honestly, like a lot of the people in the community would just like roast him about it because it was goofy, but it's just the way that he did it.
Mhm.
But he like had asked me before like to use my pictures, and I was like, no, like I think it's cool that you're catching pedophiles, but like I don't want my pictures like used like that,
Right.
you know. That's
Yeah,
not what
no.
they're for. But
Yeah, absolutely not. It's scary because you never know. Like that would be so weird if you were in public and like one of these predators seen you and thought that they were talking to you. You know what I mean? Like that's just really weird to me. And not to mention like the whole legal aspect of it too. So I pray he wasn't. We'll never know. I don't feel unless somebody's seen it on there, like one of the other catchers or decoys or something. Um, but there is a lot that goes with Cam. And I wish Cap would come up here because he knows a lot of it too. A lot of people do here. These are all everybody in chat. They're very supportive. They're pretty good people, most of them. Um, but they think that you deserve to know too. So for Cam to go out and use your pictures to become his fake girlfriend almost seems like a way to get back at you. Yeah, maybe. He does things for weird reasons, it seems. Like his I don't know. I don't have any idea. I think that he thought that maybe because you're beautiful, obviously, right? Nobody can deny that. And he thought that he was gonna get all this attention and stuff from you being his girlfriend. I don't know why he done it though. I have no idea. It's stalker vibes to me. That's it.
yeah, I was wondering about that because I saw he had said something about like, oh, it was for like a certain group of people, like it wasn't even for him or whatever.
Mhm.
And that just rubbed me in a weird way.
Yeah, I
He's just
think
like a mastermind, like
mhm.
planning all this out and stuff, like to do whatever. And like really seems to be no basis to it. Like if it were a real social experiment, there would be like a process to it
Mhm.
and some kind of, you know, ethical binding on that. But, you know, you can't just call something an experiment and like just do some weird stuff and say that it's like a social experiment.
Exactly. And I mean, have you tried to reach out to him or do you
Yeah, I
kind of
did. As soon as I saw that, I like went to go message him and like I couldn't remember what his username was, but I looked and like he had blocked me on everything. It was just like Instagram and Facebook.
hmm,
Um, we were friends on. I didn't even think Instagram even. I think he had requested me and then like blocked me after that, but I never
wow.
accepted his request on Instagram. But on Facebook, we were friends for however long, just in the Kava community.
Hmm,
But when I went to go look after he told me about it, he had just blocked me, so
wow.
I couldn't. And then I tried to use a friend's phone even to like look him up,
Mhm.
and it was like private, so I would have had
Wow.
to friend request him.
Oh wow, what a coward. Haystack said, how did he end up at your new job in North Carolina? Do you know?
Yeah, I got he had like messaged me during the hurricane because we got hit by Hurricane Helene
Mhm.
up here in North Carolina, and he messaged me and was like, "Hey, like I'm coming through North Carolina, like to drop off supplies, and I'm gonna swing by like your kava bar. I see you work at this kava bar because I post about it all the time. Very into the marketing in the kava
Mhm.
bar, but yeah, and I was just like, "Oh, cool, you know, cool, swing by." Because like I said to you, like I get a lot of visitors from St. Pete, just because of the community down there, and like it's just like a touristy place. So we get a lot of people from there up here all the time. So I was just like, "Oh, cool, another person from St. Pete coming through." I didn't think anything of it. and he like hung out at the Kava bar when I was working. And I didn't interact with him much because I was busy, but like some of my regulars who are also my friends talked to him. And when all this was happening yesterday, like I brought it up and they were like, oh yeah, we remember talking to him, and he was fucking weird.
That's crazy. That is
Yeah.
fucking crazy. So he used, okay, so I think here in the community during the hurricane supply gig that he did, where he was going to take all this stuff down to the people there for the hurricane. I think he went down there, he took like 4 bags of water or 4 things of water, like a couple other small items, but I think he grifted a lot of money from the community for that shit. But he doesn't really do catches anymore. He gets donos and buys phones, and I don't even know that he uses them. He was going to, that's what I was thinking too, community remix. He was gathering donos to go see you, is what it sounds like. And the fact that he calculated it so much that he blocked you, I wonder if he knew that like the people in the community were going to find out like what he was doing and like try to reverse image search probably your photos and see who you were to make sure that you knew. Yeah. He
Yeah,
bought,
it took me a while to even see the message because Haystack had sent it to me like a week ago, and I didn't get to open it until yesterday.
yeah. And he brought 3 packs of instant pancakes and a thing of water bottles. I'm dead. That's crazy. So Cam did have a girlfriend, or a date one night with this girl he met off of some app, I think, and they were gonna do big things. They were gonna go on this like hunting thing or ghost hunting thing, and I just want to show you a short little interaction with them, if you don't mind.
Look. Little category for cemeteries. Okay, cool. This car's awesome.
Oh, I saw
Wait,
this.
what the fuck?
You saw this?
What do you mean no items?
Oh, that was very nice. I
This
also
poor
need
girl.
ghosts. I don't know where they are. We did get a weird feeling at the stone hall, though.
You were about to dip because blinds moved.
I was terrified. I didn't bring anything for protection.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed now though.
Okay, good night.
She's like, bye, bitch.
Oh God, oh that's so cringe.
It is.
That poor girl. You can feel how uncomfortable.
I don't wanna.
Is it over yet? Haystack had to edit the fuck out of it. She's like, I'd rather be in the cemetery right now. Like, the full video is hard to watch, but Cameron will strike you if you play it. Yeah, it's that's like secondhand embarrassment for sure for all of us when we all seen that going on live. It is very, yeah, it's hard. Did Cameron ever try to sell you a vacuum cleaner by chance?
Oh my God, I don't think so. He had like, I remember he would send me messages and they would just like go in my inbox and I never looked at them. But like when I went back to look that one time that he messaged me about like coming to North Carolina, he would just send me stuff all the time. And like, I wish I had like looked because maybe I would have figured this out sooner.
Yeah, he's like, well, she's not going to answer me. I'm just going to use her shit. Like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Crazy. Let me see. Okay. Shut up, Iggy. So he didn't try to sell you a vacuum cleaner after COVID, though?
Sorry, I'm trying to find a charger. My
It's okay.
iPad's gonna die.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What was that?
So did he didn't try to sell you a vacuum cleaner after COVID or during COVID?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, that's what he likes to do.
And I can get the equipment that I need before we go. We'll make it happen. I guess if I don't have the equipment, I'm not doing it. That's the only thing that would prevent me from going. I don't have any court dates or anything with the cases going on in North Carolina that would prevent me from going in that time frame. I do have court, I think, on the 18th of November as well for the other 2 catches I did. but that would be before I'd leave. I know, dude. I want to go 100%, and we'll work with Red as well. Yeah, I guess like if people want to donate, Cash App is in the pinned comment. Please do not donate for the phones through YouTube, as I will not receive that until December 21st. I have to order these things pretty soon, because as of right now, it's telling me that I am not going to get them until, oh, hold on. If I ordered them tonight, I wouldn't get them at the latest until November 30th, soonest being November 29th. Probably because of the holiday week. You figure Thanksgiving, there's a delay.
I swear, Samurai. Can't. Okay, hold on. Let me see, Haystack. I got you. Haystack wants to know if you have any plans to make a report with the police.
I was wondering about that. If it, like what they would do and stuff, because I haven't had much like experience with them. Like sometimes I have to call the cops for stuff at the coffee shop, and they really don't do anything. So I tried to go through like the process of thinking of like what I was actually worried about happening. Like if someone were to like, obviously I post where I work all the time, whatever, but if someone were to actually show up, what that would look like. And it's a scary thought, especially like I love me some like true crime and like murder
Right,
docs and stuff,
right.
so I know where that can go. But
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound crazy or anything, but I'd like to see him try.
Yeah, exactly. And Haystack says it's more for like a paper trail type thing, like in case you have to, protect yourself or whatnot, because it's just documenting that he's done it. And he's weird, obviously, with this shit. And there's been so much too. Gina actually here, he lived with Gina for a while. I'm sure she has a lot to say. Yeah, so this right here is what Kevin's saying. They can document everything, then you tell him, and then if he's annoying you or if he shows up or anything like that, they can press charges on him. You can press charges on him.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely consider it. I wouldn't like know where to start with that, but it's definitely something I could look into. I just didn't know if that was like, if I was being dramatic and thinking that.
No, not at all. Not in the community that we're in, at least. Like it would make sense to do that just so you have everything. Like I said, just in case somebody does fuck around, then they have to find out you're covered. You know what I mean? It's clearly, it's very obvious stalking. It's 100% what it is. And it's quite sad, honestly. Like I said, it's crazy to me but it's a good thing that Haystack was able to find you and get a hold of you. And like, it sucks to bring you into the community like this, like let you see it, but it's very alarming. He's really weird, strange. He grifted off of who he can. Yeah. So he goes like, I wonder if he was ever going to try to like stay with you, or did he know you have a boyfriend?
I don't know. I was thinking about that, but the trip to the Bahamas, when he was talking about the diving and stuff, like living in Florida and stuff, I actually used to live on a sailboat and I worked as a diver. So I had a lot of pictures of like me scuba diving and stuff. So I figured he would just like pull pictures of that and say it was the Bahamas. Because I have a lot of like pictures of me diving.
Wow. That's crazy. Oh man. Okay. I'm going to let Gina come up. She's nice. She's going to come up and talk to them too. And do you
I'm sorry. I'm only on like 2% on my iPad, so I didn't know if I would have to like switch over to my phone if I could do that.
Yeah, you can. Do you want me to send the link to you again?
Yeah, am I still able to like get back in and stuff?
Yeah, I'll let you back up. You can drop it down out of this one and then just come back in on your phone, and then I'll just let you back up.
Okay. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thank you.
I'll take your time. Let's see. Kevin doing work out there and keeping calm. We need to be. Kevin's fucking anchor management worked, bro. I'm telling you, Pierre. It worked. Okay, this is Gina. I'm just gonna make sure this is Gina, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second, Gina. Gotta find an appropriate photo to use here. Hang on a second. Damn it. Okay. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hey, we're just gonna wait for her. She had to get her phone because her tablet was dying.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. He's about
yeah,
as weird as it gets, guys.
yeah.
I was doing some thinking oh man, he's so fucking weird. He's just strange. Okay. He's odd, like maybe like autism, but doesn't want to admit to it, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, and he's shady. He's
Mhm.
shady. And
Yeah.
I allowed him in my house because he had no place to stay.
Mhm.
He was staying with Jane down in South Carolina, and then something had happened, and then with back in New York and stuff. So
Mhm.
he had no place to stay, and I had an extra room, so I let him stay in my spare room. And he moves in there, and everything was okay for like a couple weeks, and then things just got really, really weird. Like he wasn't buying food. He needed to go. Like I'm like I'll call you. I'm a conspiracy theorist or whatever you want to call
Right.
me. But
Yeah.
I got food packed up, and in case something happens, I live in
Oh, Gina, hold on.
North
Hold on.
Carolina.
They're asking for you to wait for Lizzie to come back up because she's coming back up. She had to get her phone because her tablet was dying. So hold on. Yeah, we'll just wait for her to come back.
Yeah.
That way she can hear it. My bad, Kevin. Damn. If any person uses a toilet for anything, you should clean it up after. Oh shit, yeah. I won't worry about command. I don't know, Dr. Jeff. I think that it's hey Wolf, I think it's scary, honestly. Oh, Gina left. Gina said, fuck this shit. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you guys all know like way more of this cam lore than I do. I know where the links are to get to it, but I wonder if anyone has that Gina, you want to turn your camera off, hon? There you go. Okay, I'm gonna pull you back up. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't brushed my hair today, and I got no makeup on, so.
No, no worries. I didn't want to pull you up with your camera on. I wouldn't do that to you. But I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, what did Cam do now?
Yeah.
Shifty,
So anyway, he moved in, and
oh, we gotta
everything
wait for
was
her.
okay.
She probably can't hear it yet. Hold on, we gotta wait for her. She's coming back.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. She's so sweet and nice. She's actually, to be honest, like she seems really fucking cool, and it's really sad that he would do some shit like that to somebody that's so chill.
No, I am cool. Okay, I played in plenty of bands and stuff, and I got a lot of good artist friends and stuff. So, I am cool. You know, I just it is what it is. But he's just dirty.
Jersey, you're echoing really bad. Okay, sorry. We're still waiting on her to come back up. She's probably just having some difficulties because her phone was not letting her up earlier.
I'm here. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just waiting for Lizzie to come back.
Okay. Yeah. Everything was okay for a couple weeks, and then things just got kind of really weird here, you know.
Right.
And
hang on. She's not back yet. We're waiting on her because I don't want you to have to repeat yourself. Sorry, hon. Sorry, Gina. Gina's gonna kick my ass, y'all.
No, I won't. So everything was okay for like a couple weeks, and then things got friggin' weird. Okay, where he didn't have any money, so he didn't have any money to buy food, so he started going like into my food pantry, my like stockpiled shit that I didn't use and stuff, and I'll replace it and stuff like that, and it was just really weird. And then things got kind of weird. And like I said, I wanted him here so he could do catches, you know. So
Oh yeah, sure.
after there wasn't that many catches, and they were all failed catches, and because he's like trying to act like a boss to the police department when they were
Right.
here to to get the pred, you know. So things got kind of weird. So then he went to other areas, and that's the other area, and he had asked, you know, to borrow my gun, and like I said, I didn't know he was a felon, so I let him take it, and then, unfortunately, that's where that whole police department got fired because they didn't do a background check on him.
Oh wow. Someone got
And,
killed. What is that?
find out,
Gomez.
I mean, you can't be a fucking felon in North Carolina carrying a gun. And when I didn't know anything about this, and my neighbor had, he like looks out for me all the time, and he's younger than my son, you know, and he was looking out for me and did some research on him, and then found out that he was a felon, and I was just like, okay, well, look, you know, Robbie, let me get my gun back, and I'll just leave it over your house, and it was in between that time, and Cameron had taken it a couple times again, and he had taken it to that police department, and that officer, which I'm not going to talk about, but didn't like what I had loaded into my magazine, so he had unloaded it and put some other higher, not high point, but higher velocity bullets in it, which was really weird. And it came back like that. And I'm like, well, I didn't like it because that's what I use at the shooting range, a certain a bullet all the time, you know. So it was
Okay,
weird.
Gina, hold on a second. Let me bring her back up. Okay. Hi, Lizzie. I feel bad calling you that even.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry, I have like the worst technical difficulties. I was just trying to use my iPad or my laptop, and it didn't have the browser thing. So
Oh no.
I'm just
It's
stepping
okay.
back. Don't mind me.
No, no worries. This is Gina. Gina, this is Lizzie.
I was
Gina had Cam live with her for a while because she was trying to help him with him being a catcher and all. So she's just telling us some of the stuff that happened. Go
It's
ahead,
nice
Gina.
to meet you.
there's a lot more, but
Sorry.
Go ahead, Gina.
I'm sorry, Lizzie, I didn't hear you, hon.
I know. I'm sorry. I was just having technical difficulties. I was saying it's nice to meet you, and I definitely want to hear your stories.
And
Did you
nice
have
to
any-
hear you too, hon.
Hi, Yeti. Gina, so what did he need your gun for? So he wanted your gun, and this was in North Carolina.
I think it was I think it was just a thing to make himself look like he was cool, you know, like I'm okay, I'm a good guy, and this and that. And then I let him take it. I handed it to him, and he didn't even know how to load it, or didn't know how to cock it or nothing. I had to teach him. So I showed him that, and then he went on his way. And then probably 3 or 4 times after that, when he was in that county, is when all that police department got let go. And I believe it's because they didn't probably know that he was a felon, and they put him in a police cruiser, you know, with a gun, which is not cool.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually and it came back here, I grabbed my fucking gun, and I brought it over to Robbie's, and I told him I sold it at a pawn shop or something, just so he wouldn't think that I had my gun anymore. I mean, he didn't even have a fucking belt to put a gun on, and I had to give him a belt. So, I mean, it was fucking weird. It was just really fucking weird.
Yeah, that's weird. He got a whole police department fired. I heard about that.
Yeah,
I don't know much about
yeah,
it, but
yeah,
that's a whole police department fired, bro. That's crazy.
yeah,
That's
yeah. It was a little bit more than that, but that added to it to the point that they did away with the police department.
That's wild. Community corner, shut up. So, in your Gina, since how long did he live with you?
I beg your pardon.
How long did Cam live with you?
Maybe 8 months. Let me see. He came in like maybe September, and then I was trying to get rid of him, but Nanya, I don't quite remember. I'd have to go back to like May or something like that. But yeah, he was here for a while, but guy's fucking weird. He just something wrong with him.
Yeah, and I don't know much about most of the stuff, like I said, but he left your place. Where's Ryan at? We need Ryan in here. I know Ryan knows a lot about Cam.
All right, so let me back up, okay? So, and my neighbor, like, I mean, he's like hovers over me all the time, and he's just a little boy, you know, compared to my kid. He's younger than my son, and I was like, Robbie, he's got to go. He's got to go. I got to get rid of him. So how do I do this? And he goes like, tell him that the electric is going out, and he's going to have to leave. I said, okay. I said, so how do I? He goes, well, just pull the circuit breaker at a certain hour and tell him he's got to go. You know, there's no electricity here. I can't live here anymore. I'm going to go live with my daughter who lives like an hour and a half away. So that was my plan because I didn't want to hurt his feelings. And I figured that would be the best of me because I just wasn't ready to go say, Cam, you got to go get the fuck out of my house, you know? So I figured I would do some bullshit stuff and just say, you got to go, you know? So, that was a plan. I mean, I'm not worried about my electricity. Electricity is fine and stuff. So, but the weird thing was that he started taking, I mean, everything out of his room, everything that he had here. He had some boxes of shit in the garage, which he brought to Jane's house, and she lives in South Carolina. So he brought a load down to her, and then came back, and I started kind of feeling bad for the dog, you know, and I was just like, how am I gonna deal with this shit? You know, like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Yeah, so I know that my friend, which I'm not gonna say his name, back up in New York, was gonna take him back there, and I was just like, why the fuck are you doing that? It was like kind of pissing me off and stuff. So, but whatever. I was like, you know what, Cam, I'll keep your dog here, okay, until you're situated, because you're going to a place back in New York that has no running water, no toilets, no nothing. And how are you going to have a dog? And then he started accusing me. Basically, after that was about stealing his dog. But I mean, no, what normal person, okay, living in a house in North Carolina, if in fact, which never happened, the power is going to be all shut off, which I told him that it would shut off the septic and all this other stuff, which doesn't happen here, but that's what I said to him.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to keep your dog, which was bullshit. Okay. I mean, there's no way I'm going to keep a dog here with no water or no running water and stuff. But I did say that because that was like my last resort in order to try to keep,
right,
you know, at least keep his dog in order to to have her be okay, you know.
Right.
But
Hold on a second,
that
Gina.
didn't work.
I gotta twerk, Gina. Hold on. Thank you, Frogger. Justice for
Yeah.
all the women. Cam done dirty. Absolutely. We gotta watch Laura twerk right quick, okay? Okay, there we go. Sorry, Gina. I don't know
So,
if Lizzie.
so anyway, what the thing was is that you can keep your dog here, but why would he keep his dog here if I had no power, which was bullshit anyway. So I did lie about that. I did lie about that to him, that the power was being shut off so that he would fucking leave, and that's the only way that I thought that I could get rid of him. You know?
Yeah, that's sad too. Ray, pull up. Ray
He's dirty, okay? I mean,
yeah.
okay, so here's this guy, okay, and then he starts going into like my food pantry, which is for like hurricanes and shit like that, and you couldn't even put a fucking can of food in there. He starts using all that and doing that, and then later on we got Matt and Ed saying that they seen the receipts for him going and getting food and stuff, and it was fucking bullshit. I mean, Cam just eats crap food, and I don't eat that food. I will never eat that food. I mean, and then it was what it is, okay? I mean, things got blown out of control, and then you got Bobby Ho and Christy up there kissing Cam's ass and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's taken many years, Nunya, for people to understand that Cam is what he is, and he's a dirty son of a bitch, and that's what he does, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
Ray, pull up. We need you up here right quick. If Ray wants to get a W in this community and not get beat up by all of us, then he would pull up. Lizzie, I don't know if you've heard all of what Gina has been saying, but if there's anything you want to say.
Yeah, I'm invested. I'm also trying to still set up. I just moved over to my laptop. I feel like a crazy person.
No, you're good, hon. You're good. You're doing great so far.
Thank you.
yeah. Regardless, yeah. If you got any questions, I'll answer them.
Yeah, I did. Like I said, I didn't know him like personally. I'm just like absorbing all this info. I feel like I'm just like a side character in it, but it seems that he's affected so many people in like really horrible ways too. Like, I know I'm like laughing about it because it's so crazy, but it seems like a lot of it's like really serious stuff too. So I'm just interested in like hearing everybody and like what you all have to say and stuff.
Yeah, we have a visitor here too. Hey, Ray.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, thanks for pulling up. We appreciate it. Ray, this is
How's that, Ray? Hi, Ray.
Hey, Gina.
This is Lizzie. The real one though, not fake Lizzie. Okay.
Lizzie, sorry, I'm late. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So who's this Cam guy everyone's talking about?
Oh yeah, okay.
Nobody don't want to know him, right?
What is it you want to know?
So, do you know about the Cam and Liz stuff right now, Ray?
I've heard secondhand that there was Sure, I know. I know enough.
Yeah. Okay.
It's wild.
Yeah. So we were just like talking to her and telling her like stuff about him. And you're the perfect person. You know everything about the dude. You've been with, how many catches have you done with the dude?
Maybe 8 or 9.
Do you think that she should let the police know about what he's been doing?
I'm pretty sure the cops know everything the guy does is chronicled on Facebook, YouTube, Google Plus. I don't think the guy's ever done anything that's not on social media. So they probably have a task force allocated specifically for Cam at this point.
Probably. You're probably right.
Yeah, right. There comes a point where everybody you spend time with in person, if they have an issue with you, the chances that it's me, the chances that it's Ryan, the chances that it's Gina, The chances that it's this lady, Lizzie, it's fucking 1 in a trillion. What's the common denominator with everything?
Cam.
Yeah. And then.
I mean, Nunya, you would never, Nunya, Gina, hold on. Nunya, you won't believe this. Cam recorded a phone call involving me. Can you imagine someone doing such a thing, Nunya?
I can't fucking imagine anybody doing that to you, Ray.
What kind of
Why
a
would
human
anybody
being?
do
What
that?
kind of a human being would do that, Nunya?
I don't know. Why would they do that, Ray?
I'm asking you. You're
We can
the
square up after this panel, Ray, if you want to. Okay.
you're the show host extraordinaire. I'm only here so I don't get fined. What kind of person would do that?
We're not talking about me recording our call, Ray. We're talking to Lizzie about this. Okay. So are you trying to stick up for Cam right now and distract this whole panel?
No, I'm trying to make you chuckle. Calm the fuck down. You said you wanted peace. Like if Cam will fall so the community can walk. This is Lizzie. Cam and I did a bunch of sketches together. He asked to borrow my car. I gave him a place to stay for a little bit. I offered him a job. I was his friend, and then he said I was trying to.
I let him borrow my car too. I let him borrow my car, and he went on a catch with my Mercedes. And I tell you what, it came back with a fucking light on.
They need a Cameron Decker Geico package for insurance or something.
Yeah, had a fucking engine light on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, Ray. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No. So then the other thing, we dealt with one cop, and I want to say the police officer's last name was Gaylord, and Cam started calling the guy Gaylord fucker.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and like you could. That's the catch you guys saw. That was the one I went back to do with Cam after he put out my recorded phone calls, and everyone's like, "Ray doesn't want to be there," and no, I didn't want to be there. What was that, Black Ghost?
What's up, Jersey?
So release on your boy. About to hit on him about his case that he has right now.
Oh, and then there was another time that he. There was another time in my hometown. He.
That time.
Well, I'm gonna get to that, Gina. Give me a moment. I've got to break out my Cam Rolodex. Then he started harassing the local PD where I live, like in my hometown, realizing like I have to coexist with these people. And he says, "I don't give a fuck. This is my catch. I'm doing what I want." That tells me, roughly, I don't wish any ill will upon the guy, but I got nothing for him. Like I have nothing for him. And then go ahead. What did you just say, Gina? Remind me. The other. He showed up to another catch in my hometown, and. We're in a very urban section of South Carolina, very, very urban area. And 2 extremely Caucasian gentlemen show up to the catch, and Cam has a black powder pirate pistol. And I asked him, I said, "Dude, like, can you put this away?" And he's like, "No, I'm going to do what I want." And that was, I'm trying to think if there was anything else. He tried to. Then he tried to say that I was trans when he came out with what was it? Was it Community Leaks? Was that the page where he tried to drag me? And
I think so.
But, other than that, he's a fucking swell guy. Like other than that, he's an amazing individual.
Wait, didn't he get beat up by a pred though?
That was like his first catch ever. So in Cam's defense, that guy was like a legitimate competitive fighter, and he beat the brakes off Cam. Cam's camera went to black, and we heard the ouch, and then we heard nothing but silence. And this is back when he was Florida Pet Patrol, and we thought he died. Like we were rooting for the guy. Like that's when he was the new. Like you got to remember, he put up like fucking 70, 80 catches, and he built a fan base real quick. And then I don't know, something. His little bit of YouTube clout went to his head, and yeah, that's pretty much about.
That's crazy.
Oh, and then he stayed with me one night before we went and did the catches together. And then he says, "Hey, I'm not coming back to your house." He asked the community member to get him a hotel. The community member did get him a hotel, and that's the night he proceeded to like flame me in the YouTube post.
Yeah,
he's like some of us try to protect kids and catch predators out of the goodness of our heart, and some people try to steal the glory. And like I've never asked for a dono. Cam's inability to see things exactly as they are is astounding.
Yeah, sure is.
He kept begging for money and saying if we didn't donate, then he
Thank
was
you,
going to
Ray.
stop catching. So he would like try to blackmail y'all into keep paying him so he could catch. That's crazy.
Oh God, I'm almost pissing my pants. Right, thank you.
Ray's pretty good at speaking, if you can tell. And I can't wait till Cap comes up if he can pull up because I know he's got all the stories. He wanted us to ask you.
I'm telling you,
Lizzie,
the guy is a
No.
fucking fool, a grifter. He's just fucking nasty, okay? But he don't care who the fuck he grifts from. He'll grift from.
I have a question for Lizzie.
I wish when he had.
Oh, super quick, Gina, because I'm going through a bad spot. Oh, sorry. Lizzie, did you say he showed up with instant pancakes and water?
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't say that, but
Yes.
that seems like it was like
But-
the gist
But
of his.
Ray, he just used all my
Hold on,
syrup,
Gina,
okay?
Gina,
and when his pancakes were out, he was
Gina.
done. That's the way he lived.
Hold
He
on.
would just go
I'm
into
sorry.
my food pantry and take whatever the fuck he could get in order to feed himself. Okay.
Gina.
Nunya, before you got here, Nunya,
Sorry.
and it's Dr. Jeff, MD American, actually stole the idea out of my brain. This is very lyric mood hype, circa 2021.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but
That was Rami's ex-girlfriend that we had up on a panel to do like a little a Rami expose.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't have any idea. That's kind of crazy. I might, Laura, but I think Gina has a little bit of a delay, and I think it's hard for her to hear us probably. But Cap wanted us to ask you, Lizzie, if you ever seen Cameron's teeth.
If I've ever seen his teeth,
Yeah.
probably. I wasn't looking.
Cameron don't have no front teeth, okay?
Oh, that's
and
why
that's
Cap
what's
wanted me
really
to say
gross.
that. Okay.
Are they bad?
And it's funny because I just had my bottom 4 teeth implants done, and they haven't been taken very well. But I'm 61 years old. I'm not in my fucking 30s, you know. And my teeth would look fucking good if I was in my 30s. I mean, I had the most perfect fucking looking teeth for many years, but
we don't have too long with Lizzie, so I'm just gonna Gina, Haystack wanted to know if you would come back into chat. He misses you.
I beg your pardon?
Haystack says, Gina, can you come back to chat? He misses you.
So, Lizzie, if in like 2 minutes or less, if you could describe Cam's Riz game, how would you go about describing that to the inquiring minds that so desperately yearn to know?
Oh, that's a tough one. Off-putting, I would assume. I don't know if he's like really tried to. Oh, hold on, my thing. Sorry, I think I was muted.
Did he try to serenade you with the alto, tenor, or baritone saxophone to the melodic blues of Kenny G?
He used to send me videos that he said were him like singing and stuff, and like post them, but I thought it was like AI.
Wow. He hit you with the fucking music shit. Oh
Yeah,
my
he
God.
sent me just like country music, and I was like, wow, okay, this is a bop. Like that's a really cool truck in the music video. Like
Yeah, I mean,
it was very clearly AI. Like
I remember doing. Hey guys, listen. I remember doing. I don't even remember the situation where I got it downloaded from some fucking thing, but it said download this, and I downloaded it, and then I got Cam in a picture with his dog, and they put teeth in Cam's video, which was fucking
Can
funny.
we get some hearts in the chat for Valentina?
Yeah.
Can the chat throw some hearts up there for Valentina?
Yeah, so
I'm
for
sure that you
Valentina,
don't even know who Valentina is. Do you even know who Valentina is, Lizzie?
oh no, I was just reading the comments. I have no
Valentina is Cam's dog.
Okay, because I saw this was interesting. I saw that he had like posted when he was like talking to himself as me about a dog, Val, but he had posted a picture of like me with like my feet on this dog, and like that's like my ex-boyfriend's dog, who's
Oh,
also in
wow.
the Kava community, and like that dog is like around the Kava community, so like people know that that's not his dog. But I didn't know if he was like trying to say that that dog was his dog, because it's
Wow.
not.
Yeah. No, he has a dog. It's a German Shepherd, right, Ray?
It is a German Shepherd. And Lizzie, let me ask a few more, if I may, Lizzie. My name is Ray, by the way. Nice to meet you. So was there any promise of like cloud or subscribe? Like, do you have a social media base where like Cam kind of alluded to the fact that maybe it could help you grow in that space?
No, I mean, like I'm not like an influencer or anything. Like I post a lot of pictures and videos of like myself and like my
Yeah,
life.
just don't say your page or anything, okay, Lizzie?
Yeah, I won't. But my following is mostly like people that I do know. It's a lot of people, but like I've been a lot of places and stuff. But if he had approached me with something like that, I mean, it's not like I would engage with that.
So then, was it just you wanting to decoy to become a part of the predator catching industrial complex? Like, what was it that made you feel comfortable to formulate even something vaguely resembling an relationship with Cam?
I mean, I didn't know this was happening at all. Like, I didn't know he had my pictures. I didn't know he was using them. I told him, like, I had no idea any of this was happening. It's not like I told him he could use my pictures. I told him he couldn't use my pictures because he asked, and I had said no like a while ago.
You're taking this in really good stride. Could you tell the listeners on both sides of the fence right now, like resentful, upset, like just peculiar, like what exactly are you feeling that this is your reality right now? That you were the girl that wasn't there?
Yeah, I mean, it's just super weird. I'm not like easily offended or anything like that, I guess. So I wasn't like personally like, I didn't have any like personal feelings about it necessarily, other than like the fact that it was crazy that like from a third person point of view, just the whole thing happening the way that it happened, and just like watching it and like going down the rabbit hole and like seeing the layers of it. And it made me think a lot about like what I post and stuff. And it, that comes up for me a lot, because obviously like when you post everything about your life, people are going to make judgments and stuff. And I learned a long time ago, just not to care. I post stuff because I like it, and people can like it or not like it. And I don't have any desire to like be famous, or like I wouldn't want this kind of like clout or whatever to grow my channel. It's not like about growing a channel or being like a personality or anything. I just like posting pictures and videos, and he just took them and used them for his own thing, which was weird for me. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't like post all this stuff, but if I like didn't do things like that I want to do, that I enjoyed, like just because some like weird random creep, like you said, 1 in a million, like is gonna do this, like there's like, no matter what it is, people are gonna be weird everywhere, but that's not gonna stop me from doing my own thing, I guess.
And did Cam's apology seem organic? Like, do you feel vindicated? Do you think this is like, can you shrug this off and laugh, or
did he apologize?
Well, someone in the chat, I'm going to read Becky Joe's comment.
Yeah,
she said, did Cam's or his explanation make you feel better? I shouldn't have said, I'm sorry. His explanation, like, do you feel adequate? Like, do you feel vindicated, or do you still feel a little bit like, what the fuck just happened?
I still think it's fucking crazy. I'm still like, what the fuck is that? And like, just from like my perspective, reading what he had to say, like from a psychological standpoint, is disturbing to say the least. Obviously that's not like a normal thing to do, or like think that he's able to manipulate all these people, chestnut checkers, like he was saying, like it's like a joke or fantasy of some
Lizzie,
kind.
where did you meet him again?
Where did I meet him?
Please.
Just at like the Kava bars back in Florida. Because I worked at like a really prominent one, and he was.
Don't give away personal information.
No, I'm not looking for an address. Thank you, honey.
Yeah, no, I mean, like it's all out there and stuff, but I I'm not sure what's okay to share and not, but
Yeah, I just don't want anything that like somebody could identify you.
No,
as.
I've heard about it in the past, so it's okay.
Here we go. I'll pull it up
Yeah.
here for you. This one, you guys.
Sorry, honey.
Here, let me.
I'll read it.
Okay, go ahead, Ray.
Go back to the top.
I'm at the top.
He's a weirdo.
All right, everybody, setting the record straight. I want to take a moment to address the recent post made by Haystack Sniper. First and foremost, I knew this woman before I ever started predator catching. Back then, we weren't even friends. I was simply a customer who visited several kava bars in Florida, one of which she happened to work at. I frequented the bar, regardless of whether she was working or not. Over time, we became friendly acquaintances, if you could even call it that. I never followed her around, sought her out. Occasionally, I'd see her post about kava on social media. During my time predator catching, I ran into her at a bar she worked at while I was visiting Florida. We talked about what I did for work, and she mentioned that she wished she could get involved, but admitted she'd probably end up doing something regrettable to the predators. I told her that if she ever wanted to help, she could volunteer her pictures as decoy photos, and that I could edit them using FaceApp to make sure she wouldn't be recognized. She politely declined, and that was the end of the conversation. For the record, I never used her as a decoy. There's no proof of it because it never happened. I've always had male and female volunteers willing to contribute photos, so I never had a shortage of decoy material. Later on, when I was in Florida helping with hurricane relief efforts, she and I exchanged a few messages on my old Instagram account before it was deleted. I mentioned I'd be stopping in Nashville to drop off supplies on my way back north. She told me she was working and invited me to check out the new place. I stopped by for 2 hours, had it.
Sorry, Ray.
It's okay. Had it.
Right here. I stopped by for about.
I stopped by for about 2 hours, had a drink, met some of her friends, and left. That's it. I never made a move or asked her out. Sure, I thought she was attractive, but that was never a motivation for me to pursue anything. As for the so-called social experiment people are talking about, that was meant for a small private group. I used her photos as a base because she had a big enough social media following to test how easily someone like her could be tracked. I never showed her face, name, or any personal details. Everything was blurred and anonymized. I learned a new word, including videos. The people digging into this situation have put more time and energy into twisting the narrative than I ever put into the experiment itself. It's easy to manipulate a story, especially when somebody already has a personal vendetta. To be clear, nothing I did was illegal. People use my pictures without permission all the time, and there's nothing I can do about it. The same applies here. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to clear things up. By the way, this was definitely not made using ChatGPT.
Wow. Yeah, I appreciate you, Lizzie, for speaking your truth for sure. So does everybody here in the chat. That's crazy.
yeah, thanks for giving me a platform too. I appreciate it. Like I said, I post a lot on like my socials, but I'm not familiar with this kind of platform. But yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Ray, what do you think?
I think that there's I don't know if this is the right word. Can you pull up the definition of disassociation?
Yeah.
I want to see if I'm using that word correctly.
like he's kind of separating.
I believe you're
himself
okay with
from
that.
it.
What's that, Lizzie?
Like he's kind of separating himself from the actions and stuff.
Yeah, like I think that I think there's a disconnect. Like I don't think he has like the worst motives. It's just his implementation of his decisions are awful.
Yeah.
Lizzie, I can't really speak too much right now at the moment, but I want to say that
I agree.
for everything that you're going through.
What was that, Jersey? Say it again.
I was telling Lizzie that I can't really talk too much right now because of where I am, but I apologize for everything that you went through.
I appreciate you. Thank you guys.
Of course.
So interesting.
Lizzie, if I could give you any advice, it's however good or bad your experience was here tonight, I want you to close this account in StreamYard. I want you to delete it, and I want you to never see anything or anyone that you came across this place ever, ever, ever again.
Whoa, that's so ominous.
And don't listen to Ray. Kind of low key though, do. I got
this place is so dark that even light cannot escape, Lizzie. Within 24 hours, you're going to become the villain. There's going to be people dedicated to dragging you.
No, then we're not gonna let that happen. He's lying to you right now. Ray's trying to.
No, it's okay. It's like it's so entertaining and interesting, and I'm like,
Here you go,
I'm
Ray.
here for it.
This is the description that was
scary.
posted for the page that was the fake Lizzie account. Ray, if you want to read that for her.
Sure, I can do that. Hey, my name's Lizzie. I'll be using this channel to help my boyfriend, Cameron, aka Mr. Webb, with decoying. I'll post some of my chat logs and decoy calls we work on together to help expose the predators Cameron catches. Fun fact, I've actually been a decoy for Cam, but with how dark these predators can be on the internet, we felt it was safe to keep me in the shadows. I'm a victim myself when I was young. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's not funny. I'm a victim myself when I was younger, and I don't have the guts to go out and do what Cam does. But I love that I'm able to help him with decoying. If you're interested in this sort of content, feel free to give me a follow.
So he's making
Amen to
her
that.
be, hang on, no. He's making her out to be a victim here in his community or in his about me. Like, that's not cool to me at all. Like, I don't.
Nanya, am I still there?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we hear you.
I hear you
I
now.
don't. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, he's creating a victim story here, and it's nobody's business if she is or isn't. And just the fact that he put that out there like that, using her photos and shit, like that shit's fucking sick to me. He's disgusting. He's a piece of shit.
Look, this is, I mean, Lizzie has a good sense of humor. There is some of this is laughable, but to put, Lizzie, was there any, how did people identify you before I ask the question I'm going to ask? How did they come to find out who you were?
I honestly don't know. I was like thinking about that, and I was gonna ask the person that like originally reached out to me like how they figured out it was me, but I figured it's just like a reverse Google image search. I mean, I can do it. Anybody can do it. It's available to anybody, and my stuff is like pretty public. I privated it once this started happening and stuff. But
Well, if you get identified and someone out there says that you yourself were a victim of it, that's the, like, if there's a smoking gun, that's not okay. That's, I don't know if the chat or the panel agrees with me, but that's a hard one to swallow, gang.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not even true though. Like that description he wrote about me,
100%.
he doesn't really know anything like about me besides what I post on the internet. I've never like disclosed any personal information to him.
Right.
It's all just like goofy stuff and pictures that I post. I don't like put my personal stuff. You like see me and like doing my stuff, but it's not like my.
Yeah. No, I've looked at it, and it's not anything like that at all. Like,
is AI not good enough where they couldn't he have just made like a real looking fake human being?
Yeah, he could have. He
He definitely uses AI to. I remember seeing on Facebook he was like making like shirtless pictures of himself in AI and posting them. Which was
what?
That's his favorite thing to do is to use AI right now. I mean, that's all he's been doing for the
So he
last
could
couple
make
of months.
himself like with an 8-pack with veins, but he couldn't make a fake girl to use.
Right.
Right. So then again, his fake girlfriend, which was all AI. I mean,
Kevin, are you coming up? Hang on. What's up,
fucking
Doc?
freak.
Hold on. I might need. I can't. Yeah, it blows my mind whenever he was reading that description. Like, that's just sick to me, especially coming from the community that he's in, and for him to do that, like, it's just wrong. It's very wrong. Fuck you, Kevin. Don't ask for LinkedIn. Ban you. Lock go up. He'll bore her to death. He made her everything to me. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, maybe I'm the only one that, and Lizzie, you're not in our community. This is something pretty, I don't like some of the drama shit, and we've got peace accords being attacked, but all that shit aside, like making someone a fake victim when you were actually identified, like there's a line in the sand, and that to me, that's where it was crossed in this whole thing. Like there was a certain amount of laughability to it up until I just read that.
Yeah,
it's pretty sick, Ray.
Sorry, go ahead, Lizzie.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, it's sick. I just like, I can't pick and choose like what to be upset about here. Like, it's all very like weird and upsetting, but also funny, like as a whole. So I'm just.
Well, it can be funny. It can be funny until you see the whole thing in a big giant circle of his reasons of why he does what he does. You know?
Yeah, that's like,
The-
it's like clearly like that's mental illness, babe. Like it's a whole demon, I'm sure. And I'm sure we only
yeah,
see like
yeah,
bits and pieces of it.
100%.
Yeah, you're right. 3 minutes ago, Cameron made a post. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Do we see what he's doing here? Like,
That's so Joker coded.
yeah, he's a coward. There's his dog.
Oh.
He's watching. That's why he's doing this. So Lizzie, I want to give everybody, if you guys can just all mute up and let Lizzie talk. Like, what do you want him to know? You could say it to him. He can't,
Oh, is he like here right
Oh,
now?
he's listening for sure. That's why he's
Oh,
posting what he
okay.
is. We'll let you talk though.
What up, Cam? This is super weird. I didn't know why you did that, or thought that was okay. Obviously, it's not. Even you said that you asked if you could use my pictures, and I said no. So I'm not sure what made you think this was appropriate or okay in any means. I do think it's super creepy and weird. I think you should stop doing this kind of stuff and like go touch grass and like find a hobby that doesn't need to be on the internet all the time, like something that you actually enjoy, instead of just doing things for attention like this. Because like while it is like a little bit entertaining and you're like known by this point, like it's not for good stuff. Like just go, like I said, like go do something else, because it's like getting creepy and weird. And also, I don't think this is going to be a problem, but don't even think about coming back to my place of work or trying to find me or like anything like that. Obviously, you know where I work because you've been there before, and you can see that there's a strong community there. And like, look up a list of the open carry states and see if we're on there, and then look around at the community that surrounds me at that place. So just be aware of that and don't do anything stupid. This was already pretty stupid, and creepy and weird. So just if you have anything to say, if you want to apologize, whatever. Obviously you have a good community here, and there seems to be like a lot going on in here all the time, which is awesome. But just remember that like I am a real person, and you should know that. And this was just like a really bizarre thing to happen. So if you have anything to say or want to, stand up and talk to me here, you have your opportunity. If not surprised, that's totally okay too.
Come on up, Cam.
Yeah.
She's inviting you up. Sorry to interrupt, Lizzie. Hi, my name's
No,
Kevin.
it's okay. I feel like I was rambling, but
No, you did good.
No,
I just
you're
wanted
fine.
you to-
You're completely fine. I would recommend, like, honestly, I heard you have a boyfriend, and I'm sure you have family and whatnot, but I would recommend just going to your local police department and just filing for a restraining order, even if he is in another state. The guy, I guess, I just found out tonight that he has at least one child, possibly more. I'm a father of 5, and I couldn't imagine not having like daily contact with my children. So that's got me a little pissed at Cam, like spineless father. But yeah, you should definitely just file for a restraining order. If he ever comes into your work, he'll go to jail. If he ever contacts you, he'll go to jail. Like, that is a dangerous individual, in my own opinion. Like, he can freely travel the country, and he's constantly getting, like, he's just taking money from the people that are blind to what he's actually doing. He's just, here, hand me money. He has open access to cash flow pretty much anywhere in the country. He's a danger.
Facts. I agree. And what did he do to his dad? What was that? Cameron did something to his dad. Let's not forget what Cam tried to do to his own father. I don't really know.
I got a text from somebody today that said that he tried to have a threesome with his dad and a server at my friend's kava bar. Like,
what?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, just like weird shit like that. Like, I have been getting so many messages from people from my community, like the kava bar community. And if anybody isn't familiar with that, I can take a second to explain it. But yeah, there's like a lot of like crazy stories about him. That's why it's like it seems so disconnected. Like you were saying earlier, Ray, like there's like a disconnect because it's such he's like a cartoon character. It's like crazy stuff, but it's also like hitting like real people and affecting real people, and it's been going on for like a long ass time, it seems like. So it's just a crazy rabbit hole.
That's some wild shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think I've said just about everything that anybody wants to hear from me. I know Ryan was a roommate with Cam for a while, and have you guys ever heard of the infamous Trash Mountain?
I did a little bit on Ryan's panel.
Briefly.
Oh, apparently the garbage was never taken out, and it was left to accumulate to a vertical height that would prevent you from seeing other people within the confines of the kitchen.
Wow.
That's so you got Trash Mountain, Pirate Pistol, dragging your friends, recording phone calls. The grifting is what it is. That seems to be commonplace on YouTube nowadays. And like Lizzie, you seem nice enough. If things with your guy doesn't work out, my buddy to the left of me over here, Kev, if you like psychopaths with rage issues but a heart of gold,
First of all,
rage.
My people.
Yeah, not a psychopath, and not with any more rage issues. Right? Anger management was
Any
completed.
more rage issues. That's it.
he's literally my best. He's my best E friend forever.
I started catching too. Shut up, Ray. It's my time. I started catching in April of 22. And when I did, I wasn't in the right state of mind for it because I was a victim as a child. And I never opened up about that. I never told anyone. And it happened for about 10 months. And then I started catching 29 years later or something. And when I did, I came into it completely wrong. I hated every single pedophile that I came across, and I was extremely aggressive. And if they slightly bumped into me, I was assaulting men. I did that. I caught a bunch of felonies and a bunch of misdemeanors. I'm currently on felony probation, but anger management honestly worked. I did 30-something classes of anger management, cognitive behavioral therapy. All of that is honestly working. So yeah, for Ray to say that a guy with severe anger issues, fuck you, Ray.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, you're
With
working
a Jonathan Robbins dick.
I appreciate it. Good for you.
Thank you, Lizzie. Did Ray leave?
Yeah, he did. He left. He was like, okay, my job.
I told you. Listen, as soon as I gave my first little rant, when he spoke up, he's all right, y'all. That's enough for me. It's the alpha. That's all. I tried to tell him on that panel he hosted last week. Just alpha. Like,
You're his best
he's got to shut it down when I come up.
Fuck out of here. Ban both of you.
Yeah, for sure. But I only came up to give you some advice, Lizzie. Get that restraining order, please. That man has undiagnosed mental health issues, and he, in my opinion, is a threat.
And
so
after this,
cover your own bases. Get your fucking restraining order. Like you said, it's an open carry state. So if you got that restraining order, shoot on sight, baby girl. Have a good night.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin, for coming up. Thank you, Ray, for coming up too. I don't know if you guys are saying Good Guy wanted to come up. I don't want Sam has a live scheduled in 2 hours and looks like Cam might respond to allegations. Well, see, that's the thing is like Cam's such a coward. Look, he wants to go run to other people's channels and do this and that when he should have literally just came here, clicked the link and came up and apologized to this girl and wiped his hands of it and just been like, okay, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done this to her.
Yeah, like I'll talk to him. I think communication is key with like anything. And, obviously everyone's talking about it separately, but if we can just like kind of figure it out all in one spot, it seems like it'd be much more copacetic. But
exactly. And I agree too. And I think that this is like something that you shouldn't have. And I know you've only known about it for like a day, but in a couple days, like after it all settles in and everything, because it is a huge like adrenaline rush whenever you're first finding out something like that. Like, I just want to know like your mental health and sense of safety. Like, do you know what your sense of safety is right now? Are you concerned, or do you feel like?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's creepy, I have definitely like lived kind of a crazy life too, and I've had like experiences that have kind of not like numbed me, but like my threshold is a little bit higher for like rationalizing with creepy stuff. Like I don't like to just get like terrified and like go freaking out about it. Like I feel like I'm a healthy amount of like nervous, like, oh, I should keep an eye on this. And I'm trying to find out more about it, obviously, which is why I'm grateful that I was able to get in touch with y'all to find more out and like scale how creepy this is really. And you know, I think it's a good idea to get a restraining order. I've never done anything like that. I've definitely had experiences with creeps before. I think every woman has, and a lot of men too. Like it's unfortunate that so many people get creeped on in like different ways, and it's traumatizing, and it's like it just shouldn't happen. And so people like you guys are out here trying to stop that, which is awesome. But it's definitely something that, you know, I've had experience with and stuff. So like this situation and like the way I've rationalized about it, if he were to show up, it wouldn't be good for him. And like, I mean, like I'm not going to be like, oh, like I'm
right.
You can't touch me, blah blah blah, whatever. But just the way that this is happening, you know, like I'm definitely on my toes about it, but I'm not scared of Cameron.
Right. Absolutely. And I understand that completely. That's a good way to put it in too. And let me see here. Is Kava is not kratom, right? I'm just trying to make sure. Like, is that the same thing?
No, a lot of the times
Okay.
like, the kava bars serve them in the same place. It's just like kind of a plant-based drink that are meant to stimulate like different positive effects for your body and stuff, kind of like an alcohol alternative. But you can still have a good time off of some of them. But just like anything, it can definitely be addicting too. I know people have been asking about the addictive aspect of kratom. Just like anything else, you know, it can be addictive. It works with the opioid receptors in your brain. And some people are more susceptible to getting addicted to it. But just like coffee, you know, if you drink it every day and then you don't have it, it can have like a negative effect on your system. But it's not as hard to get out of your system as like opiates or like pharmaceuticals. So it's a good alternative for people that are either like in recovery or like need some kind of like pharmaceutical medication, but don't want to take that kind of medication and want like an alternative. So
okay, gotcha.
It seems like Cam had an addiction to it, you know, from what I've seen.
Yeah, and that's what I know, that he sold like the kratom or whatever he did with it. I don't even know. I just seen him get like a bunch of kratom, and I've not really fucked with any of that shit myself. I just
He was
smoked weed,
probably
that's it.
boofing that stuff. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we've got known boofers around here. Noelle, honey, I see you in the basement, sweetie, but just like right now is not the right time. Okay, Noelle. We can talk later though. I'll let you come up later. Okay, Noelle. Okay. All right. Bye-bye, Noelle. So I don't. Well, they said, hang on a second. Somebody, I think it was PatCon, said a minute ago that if he's on kratom, I mean, what's his mental state really like? You know? Oh, it's
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. It's not like super psychoactive. Like it doesn't really alter your mental state that much. But if you have a lot, it can be like stimulating to the point of causing anxiety, which over time, if you're constantly like in fight or flight and anxious, it can like definitely like tire your brain out and affect your decision making skills and your perspective on things, you know, just on a personal level. So in a way, it could definitely like kind of make them cracked out a little bit, you know. So
right, gotcha.
Maybe the decision making, it's supposed to like help you like focus and with energy and to socialize and whatnot. But if you do too much of it, then you get all like crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Haystack says, Lizzie, did you see on his Facebook that he was selling kratom teas? Do you think that was a subtle attempt to get your attention? Do you think that's what he was trying to do?
I don't know about to get my attention. I mean, maybe, I mean, there's tons of like hotties in the Kava community down there. And he could have been trying to get somebody's attention, or he could just be trying to make a quick buck selling kratom to people. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. He would drink that shit by the gallon. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's expensive too. That's why, you know, sometimes we have people like that, you know, it's like an addiction. Like he's just cash at like asking for like donations so he can get the tea or whatever.
That's a good, yeah, that might have been it too. I don't know. I hope that he leaves you alone. I hope that he stops, but I know that what I've seen him do in the community, he don't like he doxes people, he does foul shit, and he's I don't think he's a good person. I think he's a piece of shit. He's gotten me in a lot of shit myself personally. He's done a lot of shit to get me attacked when he shouldn't have. He's done that to a lot of people that I feel like. When a lot of people have just came here and supported him. It seemed like you were just in support of him too, just seeing him at the bars there. And then it's like he went to, because I thought he was living in New York right now, and now he went to somewhere else. He went to North Carolina to go see you. Did he only come to North Carolina once?
I'm not sure. I know he was like coming through like for hurricane support, for hurricane relief to like drop stuff off or whatever. I think he like vaguely told me what his plan was. I know he talked like extensively with some of my customers while I was working, and they said he was like a little weird, but I didn't hear like what his plan was or where he was going to be. It seems like he is like a little bit of a nomad when it comes to that.
Yeah. He lives out of his car that I think he doesn't even own or something. This story, you said something about him and his dad. Is that right? I thought his dad didn't have anything to do with him. Was it his dad you said earlier?
Yeah, I don't know any details. I've kind of like skimmed over what people are saying on the posts on Facebook. And there's gonna be more juicy stuff in there. But I had gotten a text from a friend of mine who worked in the community, and I guess the Cameron like tried to have a threesome with one of the servers at that bar and his own dad. But I didn't get details. I was just like, well, what the fuck? What?
Yeah, that's crazy. Bill Gangbang, hush, you're not blocked. Is there any industry slang for Kratom junkies you can share with us?
For Kratom junkies, no, we call it like with Kava, we call it like getting rooted or like getting muddy.
Isn't it just like a Florida thing though? Because we used to say that when I lived in Florida too.
Yeah, it
Rooted,
could be. Yeah, I don't know. It's like most of the Kava bar community exists in Florida. There's like a few up here. There's like only a few where I'm at and up the coast, but it's a big thing in Florida for sure.
Yeah, because I remember when I was a kid, like they always used to say that. Getting rooted. But I don't know. So I just learned about boofing not long ago. We have another member in the community that boofs meth, I guess. So it's pretty weird. I don't know. That's really what
Oh no.
You'll see on my channel. Yeah. But yeah, it's insane. Cam getting rooted and bricked up. Do you know the term bricked up?
I do. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
familiar. Disturbing imagery, but good commentary.
It's crazy. So it is almost as crazy as that, but we don't want to mention that name around here with her up here. He has, I believe this is true. I think he told the story, I believe maybe it was in a panel, but he had said that he had like given full custody of the child to the mom, apparently.
I don't think he has a kid.
No, he don't have her.
That's true.
Yeah, he had a kid, allegedly is what he told us all, but he gave it to the parent, the mom.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So he like just like isn't existing in the child's life right now.
Yeah, that's what he says. And I think maybe we have the stream somewhere. I might have it downloaded somewhere. I don't remember. No, he don't have the kid for sure. Yeah, he said he was in prison. Yeah. And the mom gave the kid away while he was in prison. Thank you, Haystack. See, Haystack knows everything. So yeah.
He went to prison?
Yeah, what was he in prison for?
He went to prison? He went to prison?
Yeah. And see, this is where Vic had asked me to look up Cam, and I always said no. But if I remember correctly, yeah, he said he went to prison. Oh, and you have a cat too. I think you were meant to be in this community for some reason. It's so cute.
She's a sweetie. She wanted to see what was going on.
Aw. Yeah, he signed the rights over to the mother. I think they have it up for adoption. So what kind of piece of shit mother does that child have too then, I guess, It's sad. So sad. He tries to be a catcher but can't take care of his own kids. He stole a Corvette while test driving it and went on a high-speed chase, hydroplaning a car. What? Yeah. That's crazy. What does your boyfriend think about this?
He honestly was just like, "This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before." He was like, "If he shows up, let me know." Like, got it. But
That's funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it's just such a weird thing. Like he's not like really on social media much. He was like a professional athlete for a while, but he never had like a big social media presence.
Right.
So he's just like doesn't even know where to start with it. But it's just like I don't like post a lot of like I think there's only like one picture of him on my socials. I'm pretty private like when it comes to that kind of stuff, like I said. So if anybody like found him or tried to contact him, like he's a goober. He would just like
Yeah.
either blow it off or, not
Right.
worry about it. So
Gotcha. Yeah. So if you see a guy in a spider, did you already warn your boyfriend if he sees a guy in a Spider-Man outfit just to like get ready? No, I'm just kidding.
the Spider-Man outfit thing is crazy because like we actually had another like problem person in the community that actually like reminds me a lot of Cam with like the scamming and whatnot. And he would wear like a Flash costume and he would always like run out on his tab too. So like there were times where like we were just like passing around this picture of him dressed as the Flash, like running out on his tab and stuff. So I don't know what like the superhero costume thing is going on here, but
Yeah.
it's a bit.
Yeah. Let me see. Do we have a link to that? I know he had played it one time and that one and when he got beat up by the Predator. Have you seen him in the Spider-Man outfit?
I have not had the pleasure. No.
I'm gonna have to find that. I know we have that somewhere. We have to. Come over. That's not what I was saying. I'll explain it here in a minute. But hold on. Let me see if we have that. Oh,
I was
shit.
just looking at like I had got a bunch of messages of people sharing like stories of him being creepy too.
That's crazy. So he's just done. It's baffles me because it's just like I thought that Cam was just over there playing like flight simulators and like flying over people's houses on this flight
Yeah.
simulator. And here it is. He's out here like wholeheartedly doing the shit that he claims that people do to him. Like he's had to have restraining orders put on people in this community when he's out here doing the same shit. He's out here fucking searching you out, using your stuff, blocking you. He had to have been saving up your pictures off of Snapchat if he was using those.
That's
So
what I'm thinking.
yeah, and he's a liar. He's a known liar. So I don't doubt that he used your photos for decoying, in my opinion. He faked his own death on a live for like 4 hours, gargling and choking. Learn how to spell Wiggy, you retard. You put chocolate.
Wait, he faked his own death on a live stream?
Yeah. I wasn't around for that one. Yeah. I don't know much about that one. Wiggy, like, what's the deal with that one? Wait, wasn't that when Sammy was worried about him? Sammy Joe, another catcher. She was worried about him. I think she told me that story before. He was on a live and he was making people think that he was in trouble. And so he was like choking and all this shit. And then it was all fake.
That's wild. Like,
Then he
that's
played
not
the Rick
kind of
Ross song.
attention you want. That's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
That is. That is.
Oh God.
That's what I'm saying. Where the hell is Ryan at? Let's see. Locke probably does have it, but he's too lazy to go look for it. What's up, Diesel? Oh yeah, he dated a person that saw fairies and she left her children alone for many hours on end. We're not going to talk about that one, Tim. We're just going to leave that be. I don't want her getting attacked. Yeah. Do you think Cam will win the World Series this season?
Just him out there. That's full of boof.
He had a 3-hour coughing fit on stream, choked, and pretended to be a ghost on his sleep stream. Oh, he was a ghost? No.
You can't make that up. That's too funny.
Wow.
He was a ghost.
Wow, Sammy. Me too, Shelly. Me too. Diesel's like, "Were you ready?" I can hear it. It's scary. I don't know. Do you think that he's gonna unblock you and maybe contact you? I would hope he would.
I don't know.
Say I'm sorry to apologize because I feel like he owes you a formal apology.
I mean, he has the platform and the chance. Like I'm saying, I'm like, is he still here? Like,
I mean, he's watching. There's 137 people, and trust me, honey, 137 people don't like me. So he's definitely here watching. Let me go look at his channel and see if he has posted anything.
It's fan behavior.
It is. It is. And I think Sam is going to go live, which, let me see. I don't even see that. Sam probably paid him money to get an interview with him about this. So, yeah.
What? You
Yeah.
can monetize that?
Sam can do
Like
anything. He's throwing
t-shirts?
money. Facts. I'm going to give you half of what I made tonight after YouTube takes their half. Okay. So we'll get about
Oh, no,
42
don't
cents each.
don't worry
Okay.
about that.
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna send you 42 cents. That's what we'll probably get.
Hell yeah. You know what? I will get a gumball and then
There
something
we
else
go.
very small.
No, but Sam Clinton, probably did cut him a fucking Cash App, a nice Cash App.
That's
So
wild.
yeah,
I
justice
didn't
for
know
Lizzie
about
merch.
that.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah, I can totally bang out some t-shirts.
I just think it's crazy because how many other people has he done this to that don't know? You know what I mean? That maybe he didn't have he didn't meet in real life or see or know in real life. How many people has he done it to behind the scenes, like that nobody knows?
That's what's wild. I was like, I would not have even known about this. So thank you, Haystack,
Mhm.
if you're here for
Oh yeah,
reaching out. But I hope
we
that
appreciate Haystack. He's good people.
and everybody who's come together for this because it is good. Like I definitely would have never known about this.
Yeah. And Haystack always comes from a good place. I don't think he would ever reach out to someone to harm them or like get them just in bullshit. So Haystack, he's always been like a great person, A1. So I'm glad that he was the one that reached out to you and it wasn't some other people that are like crazy and shit like that. So
Yeah, I figured a bunch of people probably like saw my socials, but like I said, I'm like,
Mhm.
Whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people here don't really go out and look for it. So they'll see it like if we do a panel on it or whatever, but they won't go out and like look for you and stuff like that. We appreciate Haystack. We don't this bitch that boofs meth hates Haystack, but that's okay.
Oh. It's just the booty meth talking. Crystal
Right.
meth.
Facts. Wait, Clown said, do you like clowns? She's got a boyfriend.
He's
They're
a
all
clown
funny.
too.
Yeah. Let's see. So I'm definitely not a famous streamer and I'm definitely not getting 500K in ad revenue. That's a lie. We were on 3 strikes last week. We're doing good to be here. So do you guys have any more questions? Lizzie, do you have any questions for us? Will you come around here again?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just super interesting. Like I said, like it's like I've made like a few Zoom calls before, but I don't like do any like streaming or anything very much. I make my own like videos, but they're very like edited and stuff on my own social media. But I think it's an interesting group, and I'm loving just like answering questions and the banter. So
Oh yeah,
it's my day off. I got time if anybody has any queries.
Oh yeah, for sure. And just know that we all here support you and you have a support group here with us. And if there is a man named Vic or Rodney Lamar Bowman that hits you up, please do not answer it and go get a restraining order as soon as possible. Please do not answer it. And that is wholeheartedly serious. So
Yeah. Spooky people.
I'm making a note now. Oh yeah, they're gonna say that I did this to you and that I made you come up here, and possibly that I paid you to come up here, and maybe low key that we're related in some way, and that's why you're here. That's probably what they're gonna say.
That's so interesting. Yeah, no, I you can also share our conversations too if you need to. Because I definitely was like, hell yeah, I'm here for it.
Now, can you just tell the people, did I hit you up or did you hit me up?
Oh, I found you, and like I wasn't like trying to be creepy and sleuthy because I did feel a little creepy, but I just like watched like the stream and then saw some comments and like I saw your page and I really liked like the designs and stuff on your streams, and like I was actually really invested watching some of the videos that didn't have anything to do with it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I found your Instagram and messaged you, and I'm glad you were so nice about it too. Like it just worked out well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was like, wait, is this the real Lizzie or is this Cam acting like Lizzie? And I was like,
that was insane.
I was like, okay, never mind, it's good. But yeah, I was just like, oh, is Cam trying to set me up again?
No, I have way too much content for that. He could not replicate my social.
I've seen it too. Yeah, you have a lot of stuff, and it's great. But I don't know. That's what I was thinking too, Mitch. Yeah, he wanted to have a threesome with his dad. That's some weird ass shit. Kevin says that he caught a predator who wanted to do the same thing. This is a good community. Like, there's a lot of really, really good people here. Hi, David. But there's a lot of pieces of shit around too. Yes, I
Yeah.
answered her. There's some people that don't like me because I don't answer them fast enough. So
This was hot tea. Like I was
Mhm.
waiting for the response.
oh yeah, it's interesting to hear because, like I said, I just with Cam, I just kind of let it all go because he just does so much shit. It's ridiculous. And I just don't feed into his bullshit, I guess. And he's boring to me. I don't want to watch him play fucking basketball or baseball or fucking flying or none of that shit.
Yeah. For sure.
We really need more info on the threesome. He's
I know. Like I wanna find out deets.
yeah, and you two could make like a YouTube channel or like comment, but just put like if you referred to yourself as like Lizzie, we'll all know who you are. You know what I mean? Just don't keep any of your real information. Don't have it had to like a real Google account or nothing like that too. But
Yeah, I was wondering about that if like my name would just pop up on the screen by accident, but
no, I wouldn't let that happen. Yeah. Depends on the week they are. Let's see. There's a whole story with the dad. Yeah, I don't know all of it. I know that there was a whole fucked up story with the dad, with his dad. His dad owned a car lot, didn't he? And he always wanted something free, I guess, maybe. Mitch would be a good person to talk about it too. Mitch is good people. What's up, Johnny's List? We have a good community here. Like I said, there's a lot of good ones. There's some that are not so good. Like Laura, she's fucking mean. She's mean to me. Let's see.
we don't like mean girls.
Yeah, she's very mean to me. If anyone tells you she has polio and gonorrhea, it's a lie, okay? Laura's here today. Catch 53 when I was arrested for having a gun. Kevin is also a racist, legally. He was in jail for being a racist, so.
Like legally blind, you can be legally racist.
Well, only Kevin can be, but yes. We didn't know that either. Thought it was
Okay.
crazy.
Breaking ground.
Yeah. And okay, Laura is awesome. I take it back, Shelly. I'm sorry. I do not treat you like crap. Laura, go to the other side, bitch. I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's a lot of good people. But if the threesome thing checks out, then that would bring up a lot of questions. That's what I was kind of thinking. That's really fucking weird, but
There's already a lot of questions. Let me see if there's anything I could share that's not like anybody's personal info.
Mhm.
There's just a lot of people in the comments being like, he's a creep for sure. Like he asked me out one time, didn't take no for an answer, wouldn't stop messaging me about it, practically begging and then getting upset. Very nice guys finish last type behavior. He's one fedora away from incel territory. And then
Wow.
this other girl said, LOL, he was trying to get me to go to some kind of dinosaur land a few years ago. Like order, because she was a bartender and she's like, order something or leave.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, they were talking about the catch a predator stuff and saying they found it suspicious and monsters love hiding in hero roles like that.
That's 100% true. Yeah. Yeah, that's shut up, Cap. Stop it. Laura is Canadian. To be fair, half those comments are probably people trolling. So these are the comments from people in the comic
No,
community.
these are like
right?
real people. Like you see them IRL, like at the kava bars, like
Right.
interacting with each other. Like they are definitely like real people and real stories. And like just like we can get on here and communicate and like spill tea and talk about it. Like people get together at the kava bars and like spill tea. It's just like IRL. So sometimes like crazier shit will happen. I do remember a story when oh sorry, I forgot her name. The other woman was talking about like the gun and stuff about Cameron Decker like bringing a gun to a kava bar, and it caused all this drama because like you don't do that. Like you don't bring things into reality that are like could be settled with a conversation. It's just really performative and dangerous when people get in roles like that because he probably spends a lot of time like coming up with this persona that he wants to be online and then goes out in the real world and like that doesn't really fly most places, so being hit with that reality it can be like really jarring for people with mental illness, like whatever he has. I'm not going to diagnose him, but there's something spicy going on there and not the good kind probably.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's could definitely be dangerous because it is like real people and real situations and stuff.
Oh yeah, and he's not built for that life. I'll tell you that. So he should. That's probably why he knew to block you. Honestly, and just the fact that the dude's not saying nothing. I mean, if I was him, I would jump up here and apologize, especially being in the position he's in, of wanting to be this catcher that should be respected. He thinks and all this other shit, but you're doing this to innocent people, and you don't even have the balls to pull up and fucking apologize to the girl.
Yeah, like I'm here to hear about it and talk about it, but you know, like
he's weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to share this with you too.
These people want to see my forehead.
Oh, so I told Laura she better shut up because I was gonna replace her with you, and that you didn't have a big forehead because she does. I was just picking on Laura.
Maybe your signal will be better though with like the satellite dish up there. I'm just kidding, Laura. I'm sure you're beautiful.
She is beautiful. We love Laura.
I'm here for the girlies on the stream. I love it. Like it seems like such a cool dynamic.
Oh yeah, for sure it is. And it's whenever I first found YouTube, I was like, yeah, I didn't know people did live streams like this. I was like, that's crazy. And then I jumped up on one, and it's been a wrap ever since then.
Yeah, it's a super cool way to interact, especially this day and age.
Oh yeah,
I sound like a boomer,
right? Lizzie, new co-host, maybe she's got good vibes. You can tell she's good people.
Special.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can't play an IMAX off of that. So Laura says you don't have a big forehead. So that's
we were gonna hook up the projector.
It's funny. You guys could leave Jersey alone. New Jersey up here too. That's with us. He's a catcher as well.
Oh yeah, there's another person here.
Yeah, he usually is just quiet because he's just
tonight.
That's fair.
Just got from the supermarket.
Hell yeah.
I see in your profile picture. Are you on a Ninja?
Yeah, Ninja 600.
There you
I
go.
ride a lot. I'm just looking forward to it this summer.
Same. I used to ride Ninjas. I had like a 250 and a 300, but I'm on Harleys now, and I like just took one out of the garage for summer.
Okay, you're gonna get a lot of people falling in love with you. Keep talking, okay?
Like brother.
As long as I saw my body's good enough to know, like I'm a sports bike fan to the fullest.
Tearing it up out there. You got to ride safe though. It's been crazy lately. People shouldn't be on the roads.
Yeah, like don't tell nobody, but I used to do almost 140 on the highway.
There you go.
Never did it again since.
It's a crazy feeling for sure, but should definitely be kept to a minimum.
Absolutely. Now when I got children and all, like I try to go at least 90 the most. Sometimes I might go for a little 100.
Yeah, there you go. Just get a little zip in there, clean out the fuel injectors.
Yeah, but I got little ones to live for now, so I try to take it easy.
For sure. That definitely adds another level to the fun of riding. It makes it a lot more dangerous when it's not just your life. Marshmallow.
Right.
How long you been riding?
Oh, I mean, I was on like dirt bikes and stuff when I was like 10, 12. And then as soon as I turned 15, I got like my motorcycle, or 15 and a half, I got my motorcycle permit. And I've been riding pretty much ever since. I had like a 1 or 2 year gap where I didn't have a bike, but
I peeped that too. I thought that was pretty badass.
Yeah, a lot of my content was just about like bikes or like old truck that I was working on and stuff.
Are you a mechanic too?
Crazy. No, just YouTube University. Like I
Okay.
just like older like vehicles and stuff, so I had to like learn how to work on them. And then I was like, hey, this is like actually pretty easy. So I wanted to like make videos to show other people how to do it because I just thought it was cool. It just like tickles my brain.
That's what's up. That's cool though.
Mechanical stuff.
I've been riding for about 6 years now, almost.
That's a good record.
I ride
100% survival rate.
summer and spring.
I ride a forklift. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. No, if you're forklift certified, you're in the gang.
I am. It's because I'm so fat. I have a forklift. No, I'm just kidding.
Being forklift certified like just brings you up.
Yeah, no, I'm not at all. I'm just talking shit. I don't ride bikes. what Haystack said. Show her the
Yeah, I
clip
just want
of
to say how
Kevin.
sorry I am that you went through what you went through with Cam.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's
Of course.
definitely an experience, you know, but you can just kind of, I'm just kind of absorbing information at this point, you know, like Nanya said, I was like probably like kind of in shock a little bit, you know, from the adrenaline of it happening. But I'm sure like over the next couple days, it's gonna like sink in how weird it is, and I'll have to, you know, make moves on that. But right now, I'm just soaking it up a little bit, you know.
Yep, I mean, take Kev's advice, like get that restraining order because people like that, they never stop.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I know people have stalker cases that go on for like years and stuff. And like I don't think he was like stalking me. I just think he like, because I mean like he could have definitely like been around more, you know, if he was stalking me. I just don't remember seeing him around that much. And you know, I'm not like so cocky that I think like I'm the only one that he's doing this to. Like I'm sure he's doing it to a ton of girls, and you know, it's just like a sad incel type thing to do. But yeah, I'll definitely look into the restraining order thing.
Because people like that, they start all sweet at first, and then they start being around more often, and before you even know it, they become full blown psychotic.
Yeah, I'm always nice to the like weirdos, you know, like I try to be nice to everybody too, but yeah, I have that like maybe when they snap they won't come after me if I'm nice to them.
Right.
But then they like think that you're like being open to advances or
right,
you know, whatever. So it's a rock and a hard place.
Yeah. They want me to show you Kevin's catch on the motorcycle where they wrecked it. Hold on, let me just pull this up.
Oh no.
Actually, when he caught the predator and the predator wrecked the motorcycle, is actually quite funny.
What?
Yeah, here we go.
I'll put myself on mute for a minute. I gotta put up my groceries.
Okay, thank you.
Man, my name is Kevin McCrew. I'm with Colorado Creek Control. Your son makes the 25th individual I've exposed for wanting to meet a child for sex in the last 2 months. This isn't a laughing matter. It's no joke. We already know. We can't prohibit him from leaving. Hey, I'm letting you know. I'm over right now. I am calling the cops. Follow me, bud. Charlie! Fucking Charlie! Ass motherfucker. I hope you broke that ankle. I fucking hope. Wrecked this damn bike into the side of the building, y'all. Brother's bike. Call the cops. Call him in. Call him in. Don't call me in, please. Sorry about that. I'm not calling it in. The bystander is. Hey, please don't, okay? No, you're a chomo. You're gonna be the child. Just wrecked your brother's bike. You just broke this man's fucking. At Cosmic. Hi, man. My name is.
Why don't they pick the bike up? Like that
Because he's
bike
a
was
pussy.
obviously way too big for that. That was either a very little man or like a
That was a big bike
custom
too.
extra large motorcycle.
Yeah.
'cause
I mean, he was a
that's
chomo, so it ain't nobody helping him. He could sit there. He broke it. I think he broke his ankle too, right, guys? Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah, he definitely drove. Yeah, he drove over his ankle. Stupid. That's what he gets for trying to meet a child. That's what he gets. I think he crawled like the full catch. I'll send you a link to it too. If you want to see it, but the full catch, it was kind of crazy. He was crawling through the.
That's the kind of justice I want to see. Like,
Yeah, exactly. He stole the trash can and used it as a crutch.
that's amazing karma.
I mean, Sam's gonna be going live in what? God, he's 88 minutes, Sam. And Ray, what are you doing over there? What is he gonna talk about? Sam's weekend review. Here, I'll just share my screen so you can see it too, because I know you don't have any idea. If Sam is gonna do this, that's gonna be the craziest shit ever. If he thinks he's gonna drag someone, so. Sam's weekend review. Cam responds to creepy accusations. Where did Cam respond to those? Is he going to do it here on Sam's? Is that what he's saying? Because if that's the case, we're going to restream. And Cam, that he's definitely getting paid if that's the case. So is he using this to make money off of? Proof God does have a sense of humor and facts. It looks that way, CCO. Oh my god. Yeah, he's too big of a pussy to pull up and actually apologize. Yeah, he's a coward. And Sam's a coward too. That's why I don't fuck with that motherfucker either. Survivor Network my ass. I don't know. What do you?
Somebody made a comment about him like owing money to this like biker gang or something. So in my head, I was like, oh, he's gotta get those boys paid.
Oh, actually, there might be some truth behind that. There might be. There's a lot that's gone on here. I would have to double check my references, but
Yeah, it says he has a biker gang in Missouri that occasionally calls the bar in St. Pete looking for him because he owes them a lot of money.
You heard that? What? What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is insane. Cam probably looking for a way to respond. He should follow. Yeah, exactly. Haystack. Whoa, what the fuck? A biker gang that calls and asks if he's around. Yo.
Yeah, imagine like working the bar in the morning and like making coffee for people and getting a call from a biker gang looking for Cameron Decker. Like,
that is crazy.
So insane.
That is insane. Holy shit.
It's wild work.
But then he's like, no, I can't fucking deliver this smashed up snack cake, motherfucker, and quits his job and tries to get the whole business shut down. But he's out here doing all this shit, does weird shit to people, everyone he meets. Yeah, it wasn't on my bingo card either, honey. It was not on my bingo card either.
I've said that so many times today.
It's insane. Like, we've seen some wild shit around here, but like, this is insane.
That's what I'm saying. There's like levels to it, and there's like it's just such a crazy like trail and chain of events.
Oh yeah. It's I need to smoke because this is crazy. That biker gang is probably looking for him for this cop. Oh yeah, he got the whole police squad fired too. And didn't Cam call Weld County too on Tommy, another catcher, and like tried to get him in trouble? Listen, Gomez, this is not a fucking quadruple LARP reverse. None of that shit, bro. None of it.
Seriously, hate to be that guy.
Yeah.
He made too many enemies in his community.
Mm-hmm. And outside of this community, I mean, it's in real life. Like, this girl's not even from here, and he's doing this shit to her. Like I said, okay, I got you. They want you to see the vacuum video. Where
Yep.
he sold
So this
vacuums.
is the target.
Okay, let's see.
That's what we need. Right there. I'm not asking for gas money or anything. I'll cover my own gas to get there.
A grown man.
I'm not getting paid much from YouTube on the
Right.
21st, but what I do get, I'm going to put towards gas. So. And unfortunately, my other job, I think we're making a couple sales this coming week.
We are having a limited time offer only on everything.
But unfortunately, I won't get a check for that probably until the end of the month. So that doesn't help me out right now. Nothing yet from anyone, but again, I will post on the community tab. If anybody donates, I will just use your first name and I'll give you a shout out on the community page. I know a lot of people like to donate and have their name pop up on the screen and stuff like
Oh,
that.
hold on.
So-
My bad. I'm retarded. So hang on a second. Let me see. Haystack. That was the wrong one. What is this one about? This one is about that. Oh, I see. Okay, I see it. My bad, y'all. Here we go. Let me just pull this up. Mr. Q, I got you. This is what Gomez was screaming earlier in the chat, too. Here we go. I fucked it all up. It's Savvy's fault. Here we go.
Family. Speaking on behalf of all Hilo distributors around the world, we would like to thank and congratulate you for your choice of a healthier life and enhancing your lifestyle with the purchase of the most sophisticated home cleaning system in the world, the Hyla GST.
So actually, I lied. It does get louder. So I'll probably start officially selling like when I come back from my trip on Monday or Tuesday. So I mean, it is what it is. But I did test out this awesome machine, and I'm just going to show you guys.
Getting results for a
Look, I used it to suck my dick with.
advantage of by a door-to-door salesman.
Her family said the salesman exploited the nearly 80-year-old woman and pressured her into buying a vacuum
God.
she could not afford.
All right, so basically, the way it's supposed to work is you run it for 30 minutes. It's on the timer. Just click the little remote here. And it's supposed to completely purify your entire house it's sold in 60 countries, but when they wanted to get approval to make it a medical grade equipment, they went to Italy to do it because that was the hardest place to get a license on. And it being made in Germany, it's already a good quality product. So
Medical grade
South
vacuum?
Carolina, North Carolina,
Yes.
Virginia,
And this is-
Pennsylvania, New Jersey.
This is during COVID too.
Florida, Georgia, Alabama, I could probably deliver one. This is so annoying. I have to repeat myself. Man, fuck. All right. Box mini air purifier. You get a free one if I do a demo in your house.
This is atrocious marketing.
$149.
Hex. If you let me in your house, I'll give you this for free. Like,
And
no
a
thanks.
DoorDash
bro.
a vacuum cleaner from Cameron Decker? No, thank you.
Like what?
And it's a mini version of the big Hyla system. And they look like this, as I was just trying to say. Not the entire time, but I wanted to focus on crowd catching, and also whatever job I got, I wanted it to actually have meaning behind it and enjoy doing it. And because I have, really bad allergies, when Officer Q showed me this. So, he and I hung out a lot since I met him. I got to know him. He's a really good person. He's a straight shooter. When he showed me the system, I believe in it enough to where I would want to go out and get other people into it as well.
The last thing you want to do is get involved in a company or a business that you don't know everything about. 2-3 months down the line go by and you realize, oh, this wasn't 100% exactly what I expected.
All right, so hold on. So this is like the evolution of the machines where it was very small, kind of like the mini air freshener that you get for free. It started out about that size, and the evolution of it, and it's right here.
Bro.
Very nice machine. It's hand built. Crap, these things are so hard to turn from this angle. This is a little bit more about the founders, not that important. So this is just basically, for people that sell the machines. After I sell 10 machines, I will get a trip.
This is multi-level
the next
marketing
trip
vacuum.
is to
It screams Mary Kay, something like that, right? Like, what are you doing, dude?
They're
Like,
gonna give him like a pink convertible.
right? He shouldn't have
selling
told all of
vacuum.
us this. He should have kept this to himself, right? Like, this was the part he wasn't supposed to share with the customers.
Yeah, this reads as like a shit post. I just wonder if it's he might be an actual mastermind and this might be satire. Like it might all be satire.
He's done this with multiple products, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Crazy.
I
In the
like-
bathrobe too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm just wondering what house he used this vacuum on to know that it's such a great vacuum because he doesn't have one. He doesn't have a house. So
And apparently doesn't clean up after himself anyway.
exactly. So somebody in the chat did come in, and I know it's probably going to be an odd question for you, but they were wanting to know: did Cam leave pube hairs on y'all's restaurant toilet?
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe. We do have little puddles around the toilet occasionally, and he might have been one of the perpetrators.
Yeah, it was. And the vacuums were $4,000 also. Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a $4,000 vacuum. Yeah, because COVID. So let's see.
to the factory in Germany, so the company will pay.
He sucks at
to send
sales,
me
though, I'll
to
tell you that.
Germany
Yeah,
as an incentive, for selling, and I have to earn this stuff. I sell 10 machines. I'll get to go to Germany and check out the. Right. So symptoms such as headache, sore throat, irritated eyes, nausea, sneezing, dizziness,
Disney is? Wait, what is Disney is? Is that like some shit you get when you go to Disney? Like, I'm confused.
Oh my god. Dizziness, running nose, coughing, drowsiness, and many others, and serious problems such as asthma, bronchitis, pneumonia, allergies, respiratory infections, and sinus infections.
Oh, he's a doctor now.
Yeah.
Those going to those places, bringing that home, breathing that in your house, it can cause all of these issues. All right, all of our homes contain dust. It's obvious.
He's like, I'm not reading that stupid shit.
So this basically just reminds you that human life depends on 3 essential things. Clean
Human
food,
life
you can
depends on the
survive it
vacuum
for 3
cleaner.
weeks. Clean water, you have 3 days, and then clean air, the most important thing. You'd only survive without, or for 3 minutes without oxygen, obviously. So
that's not true.
This is not new. It's been disproven. What you saw was the placebo effect. It's a joke. It's a scam. It's not real. I'm out.
if you drive down a dirt road, I know Jane has a dirt road on her street.
Oh, God.
If you drive down that road after it rains, the water traps the dust from floating up in the so there's some
sorry,
pricing options here. As you all can see, Hyla EST system complete, $3,000. Electro brush, $599. Total investment, $3,598. Of course, be going and doing demos in houses. There's
Okay, hold on. I have a visitor. I just got to make sure we don't get porn bombed right quick. Hold on. Is that you?
Helicopter.
Hey, Zabby. What's up? Crazy, right?
You can authenticate me.
Nah, I don't do that shit. That's why I've never been porn bombed. I make sure that y'all are who you are. Oh shit, we got somebody else. Hold on, let me see who this is. Okay, it's him. What up? What up, Sick? How are you? What's good, homie?
What is this stalker selling?
He's selling vacuum cleaners. Don't you want one?
Was that thing really that small? What is it
Yeah.
vacuuming?
It COVID dust bunnies, I think. I don't know.
I was enough to donate to him while he was doing this.
You did? You donated to the vacuum?
So that way he didn't have to sell these stupid vacuums.
You donated to him to keep him from selling this vacuum?
Here's $5,000. Stop.
What you doing now? Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's see what he's got here.
if I'm coming to your house and you're gonna get
You
one
ain't coming
that
to my
day,
house,
you have to
nigga.
get it the
Not at
same
all.
day. It's $500 off usually. Then there's financing options as well.
Financing?
However, there is
Financing? That thing
all
should cost
special-
$50.
Could you imagine financing a fucking vacuum cleaner? Like what?
if you do the following, trade in your current cleaning system.
What?
So if you trade in your vacuum, refer us to others, or take the Hyla EST today. $3,000 plus taxes and all that.
And all that.
It's reasonable for what you're getting.
It's
service
unproven.
payment plans, option A, 100 down plus.
Or you could buy a
$500.
Subaru.
Right. Like, okay, you're gonna put $500 down on a fucking vacuum and pay $200 a month for 24 months. What?
Who's buying these? Who's at the top of the pyramid?
That's what I need to know.
That fucking
I don't think he actually sold one.
Yeah, I need to know if I want to see if these vacuum cleaners just are still working after COVID. I don't know.
I think he said he sold like 1 or 2, but he never actually did it after that. He wasn't making money and he quit.
I wonder why.
Month for 12 months. Option B, $500 down plus $200 a month for 24 months. Option C,
$200 a month for 24 months? I'm not buying
These
a
numbers
fucking
might be a little
car.
bit outdated.
Exactly.
Because I'm sure this binder wasn't created
You know what's
yesterday.
crazy? He probably had
But
to
actually,
buy into this.
That's what I was thinking. I wonder how much money he had to. Sabby, do you know how much money he had to put into this?
He's
before-
probably got like 10 of those vacuums.
Got to.
In his
Because I know
car.
they make you pay. What was that, Jersey?
$4,000 on vacuum, like that's a down payment on another motorcycle
Yeah.
for me.
Right. He probably paid like $500 to get the first floor piece to take to everyone's house. And that's the one he sold. So he made a couple bucks off of it. You know what I mean? I mean,
That
About
little
smart
binder
cleanup.
probably costs like $400 that he's flipping through.
No shit, no shit. He got a bag and everything. He ruined Officer Q's marriage over these vacuums. What? Savvy, what are you talking about? Savvy?
I never heard about that.
Oh. Well, damn it, Savvy. Okay, here.
I
Let's
have a
see if it tells
laminated
us.
sheet that has all of that information on it. So this
Facts,
is the
Kevin.
certificate.
How about this? If you admit it's a scam, maybe I'll invest. Is it a scam?
I don't believe it is.
No, Pat. Q is my boss because Q can cut me off at any day. He's the distributor. This is so annoying. I have to repeat myself. Man, fuck. All right. Box mini air purifier. You get a free one if I do a demo in your house.
He's like, yeah,
These are
idiot, give me a free vacuum.
$149. And it's a mini version of the big Hyla system.
Oh, wow.
And they look
It
like
has
this.
a hidden camera in it
As I was
too.
just trying to
Facts, sick.
say, it's a fishbowl. You put your water in here.
I can say for one, I did fall for the fucking Lizzie scam.
Hi.
Hello.
Happy birthday, Natashinka.
Thank you.
This is for you from me and the girls.
What's this? Is it a car key?
And the remote is right here. You can change the settings so I can make it.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Oh, so actually, I lied. It does get louder.
All right, so basically, you
Jump scare.
The way it's supposed to work is you run it for 30 minutes. It's on the timer. You just click the little remote here, and it's supposed to completely purify your entire house for.
It's better than that.
So what's this, I wonder?
This is a present for you. While we were busy looking for it, I learned so many interesting things. I'm just so eager to tell you everything.
Well, let me treat you to a cup of coffee, and you will tell me all in detail.
Oh, you're tidying it up, aren't you?
Yes, I've just finished.
And the vacuum cleaner, is it new, eh?
This is my fifth one. Well, they're all the same, aren't they?
And how often do you change the bag?
When it's full, about once in a couple of weeks.
Well, take a deep breath. It's time for me to make you wonder.
Really?
Natasha, tell me first, what can get into a vacuum cleaner?
The company is legit. Like anyone could do a Google search right now of probably people buying them. And it's not hard to figure out. You know.
Cat eyes. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna address it. Cat eyes. Ain't nobody buying this shit, bro. Why are you lying to Cam, filling his head up? Like, ain't nobody buying this shit.
Dude, get a
Obviously.
microphone.
But you got to remember too, my
Crazy.
source of who connected me with this is
Was it a Nigerian prince?
Officer Q just got fucking canned by the city of Kenansville along with the chief of police and everyone else.
Wait, so it was hold the fuck up, hold the fuck up. Hold on. So what you're telling me right now is that Cam got this whole police department fired, right? And then they turned around and put him on game to sell vacuum cleaners during COVID. Is this what I'm hearing?
That sounds legit.
So he got them all fired and like, hey, bro, we're gonna help you out since you got us fired. Sell these vacuum cleaners right quick. What? Oh my god.
So who knows? Except, you know, we're purifying. I had to sign a document to do a ride along with him.
Yeah.
I had to sign a form approved by the chief of police. The chief of police does not need anybody else's approval to approve somebody to do a ride along.
Wrong.
And there were no policy violations. There's no policy about recording police officers. As we all know, it's a First Amendment right. But to completely fire everybody inside the police department, including the chief of police, is absolutely outlandish.
They're not going to come up.
I honestly hope that he sells the fuck out of him, though. I hope he does. I hope he is very successful at selling it.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're a good salesman, you can sell anything. That's
what I've been saying. Yeah, I hope he gets the bag.
We're just trolling him a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
Still, those
yeah.
are legit questions, though, that he is going to get asked.
That's crazy, y'all. I'm fucking dead. Hold on. That's insane. The camera goes way deeper. See, I didn't really pay attention to much of it because I can't with that idiot. But
Is anybody keeping track of this? Like, do we have a
yeah.
spreadsheet?
Oh yeah, we have channels. We have channels. We have the panel channel. Haystack's one of them. Panel channel. Dr. Jeff's one of them. We just found out. And there's quite a few. Yeah, I'll have to send you these links too to these pages. There's a lot on there. A lot more than just Cam, but
Yeah, that's amazing.
yeah, there's tons of shit. And let me see here. There was another one that Cap said that I was right. So yeah, he got them all fired and then fucking sold vacuum cleaners. Like, I cannot.
How
That
did he
is
get the cops fired?
So he went on a ride along with them, it seems like. And they weren't supposed to be on a ride along, I guess. Maybe.
He just went along on like a little cop adventure.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
Go
I know
What's
at
up,
our
Frank?
department, like to go on a ride along, yeah, it has to be approved by the chief. What it sounds like here is that he just asked somebody to go on a ride along and it wasn't signed off, and the officers that were working that shift knew about it, so they were fired in connection of knowing that a civilian's life was put in danger, potentially in danger, without having written approval and authority. That's what it sounds like.
I think you're right on that. I think he was a felon and they were just cruising together and he was just live streaming like live PD. The fuck? What? Doxed the whole precinct? Oh man.
Oh, he was filming the ride along?
Uh-huh. He was live on YouTube.
Well, that's another issue. That also has to be approved.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Yeah. Okay.
Let me
Fired.
see.
Everything he does, he announces it.
He did, Jersey?
So everything he does, he announces it.
Yeah, he can't wait for nothing. Let's see. That's not it. I'm trying to see if there's any on the panel channel right quick. That nigga took down a whole precinct. It's crazy. Who's got a fish tank? Who's got a fish tank that's going or something? Is it you?
My rig is idle.
Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Then my
That
bad.
might be it.
Yeah, it sounded like a fish tank. I think the vacuums first. No, he gave him ammunition and Cam couldn't have it. I don't even know about any of that. I don't know about all that part, Becky. I just know that I think because Cam's ex-girlfriend Shay was on Dr. Phil, and when I guess he sexually assaulted Shay, and the police wouldn't do anything, and so after that, that's when JD and all of them started going after Cam because yeah, I think it's not Zesty, Cap. Shut up. And then why are you making me call him Zesty? His name is Jersey, you asshole. It wasn't the ride along. Hang on, I got another one right here too. I think the most cringe was the fucking chick.
I'm not shutting on you.
No, I got you. Y'all be good.
I'm going on him in a heartbeat.
I
You
know.
look for after.
I know it. I know it. Y'all just all chill. Everybody hold hands. Let's see. This one was when I can't even stand up listen to him for like 5 minutes. Let me find this other one. Pitt County District Attorney. Oh, this was when the district attorney said that he wasn't a credible witness. So even they know that he's not a credible witness. What, Janie? Who are you talking about? Who's up here?
I love me some Janie, girl.
So you're saying that Borba is condoning and cheering on this shit that Cam's doing to her, to Lizzie? The fuck? That's why I said I hope he dies during leg surgery, bro. He's a piece of shit. Fuck him. Sabby, what do you know about Cam? You ain't got nothing for Lizzie? You ain't got no questions?
Oh God.
There's so much on Cam.
How much money do you think that you donated to Cam for his shenanigans? Yo, y'all, everybody's spurging. NTF, Boof and Whores about to go live. Like, everything, dude. Like, what's going on? Sam's going live. NTF's gonna go live. She just boofed fucking however much meth. Cat dogs.
I don't know. I think I probably gave him around $500.
Wow. Sabby, that was stupid.
Yeah. I'm naive.
Yeah.
Did you get a vacuum?
No.
Damn.
I fucking like Lizzie.
She didn't even get a vacuum.
That's a
Shit.
ripoff.
That was a ripoff. How many people in the community, Sabby, do you think Cam is ripped off?
Oh God. I think when I first joined, he was getting tons of fucking donations.
Why is war? Is he? If that bitch is really attacking, that's crazy, bro. Hold on. We have this dude that got his legs cut off because I bullied him. He so Nanya is attempting the old age heel turn. What? I'm a Jeff maneuver. I'm doing Jeff maneuvers right now, bro. I don't drink. And Jeff's a changed man. Fuck out of here. Never even been. So, Mike, we need a reading soon. DM me. I don't know. He's not attacking Lizzie. He's attacking Nanya for exposing Cam. Yeah, he's always attacked me. He loves me. He's in love with me. He got bullied so hard he lost his legs. It's facts.
Lieutenant Dan.
I'm interested to see what Sam's got going on with this whole Cam thing. Like, only reason I can think of Cam coming up there or something is if he paid him to, honestly.
Yeah.
Or is this Sam's reach for clout real quick? Yeah, that's true right here. Cam's just a servant. It's about to get unhinged up in here. We will keep her safe though. Is this Cam's cat that you have?
This is my cat. No, Cam has
Do you
never-
have proof?
I don't like, I just want to like be very clear that like I do not really know this guy IRL. Like we met maybe once or twice like through the community, but no, like my life is completely my life. He's like was a weird little blip in it, and
He was a
this happened.
customer.
It's so crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy. Or he worked with you, right? For a few minutes.
No, he didn't like work with me.
Oh, I thought he did.
No.
No,
I
just
like
a
worked at a
customer.
kava bar, and like he went to some of the kava bars in the area, and he might have come by my job for a drink, but I wouldn't have remembered him. Like it was a busy spot. Like there's hundreds of people filter through there. So.
See, and that's what makes me okay. So then thinking about that too, yeah, that's wild. Like, what the fuck is he doing? That exactly, he said that is so fucking weird. Like he attached to you.
That's what, like I could see like using an AI or using like stock photos or something or face app or whatever. But like the fact that he like knew me kind of a little bit makes it extra weird.
Yeah, that's very fucking weird. Cam, why, bro? Why? Being a survivor yourself, Cam, why would you fucking go and make someone else? This is another victim of Cam's for sure. Like, this is crazy. And followed her to North Carolina. Exactly. The fucking hurricane relief bullshit. That's wild. He needs
I
help.
don't know what he thought he was gonna do, because he said he was coming for hurricane relief, but then he just sat at the kava bars all day. I'm pretty sure he went to the other ones in the area too, but I don't think he actually like did anything. I think he like drove up here with like a roll of toilet paper and
a pancake mix.
Yeah.
Here, you guys ain't got no power or nothing. You guys ain't got shit left, but here's some pancake mix and some toilet paper.
It was such an opportunity for people to like look for their opportunity to look like a good person in the midst of things, but like it was like devastating. Like nobody could have done anything about that. Like just wanting to get a little piece of looking like a hurricane hero, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot easier to get people to like donate money if he's like, oh, like, well, I'm out here helping other people, so like, He was probably just using the money for whatever, you know, like he always, it seemed like I would see his posts on Facebook, like him always asking for like money or gas or something. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know where it was actually going.
Yeah, neither. Cruz, I see your message. I just can't get to that screen right now. You can, if you have a question, you can pull up, dude, real quick. There's another video too that I was looking for. I don't know whose fucking channel it is. There's several of them, so hold on. He's gonna tell us on Sam's shortly. He's not gonna tell us. I don't think he's gonna go after. I think Sam's probably hoping he is. That's why he said it for 88 minutes. Exactly. Because wasn't he getting it? Didn't he come back after that with the kratom, the box of kratom? He has tried everything. Cam needs to grift more balls for his park. That's insane. He made a little magnet car logo that said hurricane relief with an orange. Oh, I remember that. He had the fucking spinning, like flashing light and everything. Like he thought he was legit some hero. Of course, Sam's watching. Sam's always watching, bro. Oh, I just see this right here. Yeah, we're by eat a dick, bitch. Sorry. Excuse my language. I just seen that post he made. Fucking Spargan. I don't know. Do you guys want to watch the Sam stuff, or because we have still a little bit of time? 55 minutes. Fuck. Who is eating snack cakes on panel? Sick? Is that you? Or Sabby? Who's eating snack cakes and
Ain't
didn't
me.
give
I
me
was
one?
muted.
I just ripped up a piece of paper.
Oh, I thought you were eating snack cakes and didn't give me one, bro.
No.
Ivan Reed says Lizzie is so high. I don't know.
Rips, dude. Totally. I had to.
Thanks. That's what I need to go do. But I don't know,
Yeah, I
guys.
came up so you could go fold your dishes.
Yeah, you gonna handle the panel, Sabby? You gonna take care of this? You're gonna
That's what I came up for.
Okay, bet. Sabby, take over. I'm gonna go smoke right quick. I'm not folding the dishes. I did that shit before I went live, but I'm gonna go smoke right quick.
Taking a safety meeting.
Sabby's in charge. That's scary, y'all. No dead air, Sabby. You gotta ask questions.
I have so many questions.
Okay, get it. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna run away.
NJ, you can't bounce.
Just joking. How's
No,
everything
like
with
I
you?
have so many questions. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I'm lost also. I'm just like I was saying to them, just absorbing the lore, but it seems like everybody's got like different points of view on it. It's just a wild situation.
Yeah, I can't see him like actually hurting you. But
yeah, that's why I'm like I didn't know how to gauge my concern for it. But like I was saying to them, like I'm not really like that worried about it. It seems like he has like been involved in a lot of fuckery with a lot of other people, and that's very serious. And there's obviously like some underlying mental illness here, you know. But like for me and my own personal safety, it's more of like this is just kind of like a entertaining, interesting thing to see go down. But I mean, that's why I was wondering, like, he doesn't seem like people think he's going to do anything. I think the restraining order might be a good idea, but
yeah,
probably done this to like a lot of people.
definitely restraining order, because I could imagine him like coming out and like defamation and all kinds of things towards you, because when people come out against him, he does go back and attack.
Yeah, I was trying to like brainstorm that and like figure out what he could do or say, but I'm like, I feel like I'm pretty like solid and like with my people and stuff, and like people know me. I'm pretty like open about stuff, and if people don't like me, like that's fine. Like I don't care. I mean, rumors happen. There's always drama in every community. So I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not that worried about it, but maybe something crazy will happen that I don't expect. And, you know, I'm trying to make moves to make sure that like lessen the risk of that, you know?
Lizzie, I'm gonna give you some advice. People that don't like you, fuck them. As I always say, I'll say it to you. They're not paying your bills or your rent. If you have a car note, they're not paying that. They're not paying your insurance or making sure you fed. All that shit that you do for yourself, hell with them. Hell with their feelings about you. Hell with their opinions about you.
Yeah, and like not to like go even further, like not even like fuck them necessarily. Like they're just doing their own thing. I'm doing my own thing. Like if unless my thing is like unless somebody's like physically like coming at me and it's like it's an actual physical problem that I need to deal with immediately, like in a physical way like that, then it's like not at the top tier of my worry list. You know, like I try to keep that list very short. So
You know who you are, and the people around you know who you are. That's all that should matter.
right. Yeah, for sure. But obviously shit happens too. I mean, like crazy shit happens. So I'm like, I seem to be a magnet for it. Just trying to make sure, you know, I'm safe and I'm sure it'll be okay. You know, he's not that scary, I guess. I don't know. I'm rambling.
Restraining order is a great idea.
Yeah, I'll look into it. I've never had to do anything like that before, so it'll be a learning experience, but I think it'll be worth it to check it out.
Ryan's finally up here.
Well, I know that there's plenty of content that's been held against this guy, and you definitely get it.
Yeah, there's like websites and stuff. Like I found a whole like some kind of website about it. It was like hilarious. Like I mean, not like the bad stuff, of course. Like there was some really horrible stuff, but just the way it was worded and like the insults that this person spun. Like I'm here for
Hey, look, I used to watch his catches for a long time, and I even contemplated on going on a catch with him, but I found out all out about him. Like I just never knew the brother got down like that. I mean, it'll be a bad look for me to even affiliate with somebody like that.
Yeah, you never really know with people, especially, you know, in a setting online like that, which is what I think he kind of likes, you know, being able to constantly change up his persona or what he's doing or whatever. But it never really seems to hit. I don't know if he's trying to be or what. Been working on it.
So when you met him, because I was cooking dinner at the beginning of this, I missed like first half hour. But I did hear where the customers were telling you that he seemed really weird.
Yeah, just like the people that talked to him when he like swung by my kava bar in North Carolina. I had like some regulars that talked to him and they were like, yeah, there was just something really off about him and he seemed like he was like lying about stuff or like trying to seem really cool to them for some reason. But you know, they can see through that shit. But yeah, they got a weird vibe from him. I'm not like a hippy dippy or anything, but I'm heavy set on the vibes. And I feel like he has like a weird, creepy energy around him that, you know, people can just pick up on.
So he just got up in a kava bar and just started walking around tables, talking to people.
Yeah, I mean, like he didn't like get up and walk around and talk to people necessarily. He kind of like posted up right in front of where I sit at the bar, where I work, like at the register area, and he like had his laptop and stuff. But like people at the bar just like converse, and I said, you know, like, hey, like this is somebody else from St. Pete, because a lot of people come from St. Pete to visit. And I'm like, here's like another person from St. Pete, and people at the bar are just real friendly. So they'll start like talking, and probably just struck up a conversation with them and just let them, you know, roll on with that. Probably telling them a lot of personal stuff, you know, people kind of unload there. But yeah, they just said they got a weird vibe from him is all.
Oh, I can just imagine him getting up and walking around and actually trying to scam people.
Yeah, like going table to table.
Yeah.
Just looking for people's Cash App or something. But I don't think he was that like outgoing, honestly. Like he seemed kind of like shy, because we have a lot of like more outgoing people in the community that, you know, would go up and talk to him. And he did seem like a little more like shy with it in the beginning. But I was busy that day, so I didn't see much of the conversation or anything like that.
So how are you feeling now?
Like in this moment, like I'm just like I said, like enjoying, hearing your guys' stories and stuff and talking about it, because it really was like a rabbit hole I was going down. It's not like gonna be like a big canon event in my life or anything. It's just like, I mean, I hope not, obviously. But it is good to know that I can look into like getting the restraining order and like probably won't have to worry about it, but I'm not like sitting here like shaking, like worrying about it or anything. Because obviously it was creepy what he did. But I've had experiences with like creepers and stuff, so it's a drop in the bucket. Have you guys known him for a while?
About 4 years.
Okay. I'm sure a lot has gone down in the time span.
A lot.
Yeah, I haven't known him that long. I haven't been around that long, but oh, Chris, come back. My bad, dude. I wasn't here. Come back.
As long as I've been in the community.
You have, so okay. Chris, I didn't see you back there. I walked away real quick. And Ryan, I posted a link for you too. Ryan actually in VCAP, they lived together for a little while. I believe. He has a lot of history with
Yeah, a lot of roommates, it seems like.
or people he moved in on, it seems like, really.
Just like couch surfing or
house surfing. That's what we'll call it. House surfing, right?
It was kind of like house surfing and squatting.
Yeah, so
Did he bring his $4,000 vacuum and clean your house?
Negative.
The opposite.
Seems like the opposite, honestly. It seems like he left Gina's house a mess. That poor lady faked her electricity being turned off. Ryan, I don't know if you've been listening or if you've been busy.
yeah, I kind of have an idea what's going on. So is this the person that Cam was using the pictures from?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ryan, question.
Yeah, her name's Lizzie. We're gonna call her Lizzie. That's what we're gonna call her.
Yeah, definitely don't use your real name.
Yeah.
Question.
Have this whole new persona going.
What's up, Jersey?
Oh, I have a question for Ryan. Didn't he live someplace where I guess there was a damn mouse in the house or something? Wasn't he the cause of that?
Wait, could you say that again?
Conversation about that maybe a couple years ago. He didn't say it with me, thank God.
He
I don't know
said
him personally.
he said about a mouse in a house or something. Did he live somewhere where there was a mouse? That's
Oh
what-
yeah, I mean the place. Yeah, so I guess where a place that we used to live at, he didn't take the trash out, so he just created this giant mountain of trash in a room, and that caused mice to be infested in that house.
I remember that conversation in chat about a couple of years ago.
Yeah, we call it Trash Mountain. We got pictures of it, of the
You have
site.
pictures of it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I still have it.
Can we see those?
I don't know. How would I send it to you?
It's Slack, bro.
Can't get the
Slack?
image out of my head. How do people live like that?
All right.
I don't know. That's crazy to me.
We'll
let me see here.
see if we can get that.
Yeah, let's see. So I wonder how long, if Haystack wouldn't have outed the guy, I wonder how long he would have kept this up for. I wonder how long he would have kept it up for.
It seems like he like deleted, because I didn't see any of the actual Lizzie posts. Like I've just seen screenshots, like one or two that people have sent me. But I was only going on for like a couple days.
Yeah, about 8 days ago is when I seen the post that he was doing. So yeah, the Haystack, good shit. I'm looking out for her, like on that, because that was quick. It could have gone on for a long time. I feel like with Cam, he would have kept it going for as long as he could have honestly.
Yeah, the Bahamas trip and stuff, which by the way, I'm disappointed I don't actually get to go to the Bahamas.
Yeah. I wonder, wait, isn't that where they said they were going to, for the vacuum, isn't that what they said? You can go to the Bahamas? No, they said somewhere else.
He was going to
Oh.
use his vacuum sales rewards to take me.
Facts. Yes. You guys were about to ride on that vacuum to the Bahamas
We were
together.
going to go on a submarine. Come on.
Fucking A. And then, like, you were turning on the PS5 for him. And
Yeah,
like, it
what was that with the code and stuff? I saw that.
I have no idea. He was going to milk it for donuts.
Yeah, send it to you.
Okay, let me check. Hang on one second.
Does his wife beat her with a restraining order against him never stop?
What was that, Jersey?
You get kicked out of your own house, you live in your mama's basement, garage, or something. Still
Mm-hmm.
want to come after me?
Oh, no. Y'all don't fight. Y'all don't fight. Cap, no. Y'all chill. Y'all chill.
Cool.
No, I know you've been keeping it respectful. I told them to chill. They'll stop. Here we go. Here's
This is
trash
what not.
mountain.
This is what not to do with trash.
Whoa, bro, that's fucking nasty.
Ooh wee.
Look, they don't clean their baseboards or their doors. Like, what the? This is. I need to go clean.
That looks like a Saw movie.
Facts. Oh my god.
Trash mountain.
What?
That smells great.
Are those the air purifiers?
It doesn't. I say it might be. I don't know, man. That's disgusting. Could you imagine living in that? That's fucking gross. No, I appreciate you, Jersey, for being respectful and just
Yeah,
ignoring
I
that.
mean now the place actually looks good because I mean he's definitely gone, but yeah, now the place is like actually looking good. This is
Yeah.
kind of before.
This
yeah.
was in somebody's house that he was living with.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I lived there too.
Oh, you
It's
did?
kind of like at a certain point we were roommates there.
Mhm.
So
Did you not tell him to clean this shit up, Ryan? Like what? Like did y'all not know he was throwing it there or something?
I don't really remember too well at that time.
Yeah.
It's kind of a while ago. I don't know if I ever did. I just remember it was like the kitchen. I just didn't go near. I didn't mess
Mhm.
with it because it was just like that. So
Yeah.
I was in my room and then gone.
Yeah. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. I gotta get it off my screen. Wow.
Is that like St. Petersburg or was that New
Oh,
York?
this was New York.
Okay.
New York. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like central New York.
That's crazy. That's disgusting. I could not. No. Oh, I see him too there. Hold on.
What did the bathroom look like?
And no, well, he leaves pube hairs everywhere. Oh wait, NTF that bitch. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Lizzie. We're just waiting on Sam anyway. So let's see. Wait, NTF went live because of me.
Doesn't she do private lives now?
Yeah, why ain't she in a private live, bro? Shouldn't she be boofing in a private live right now?
Emergency services. What the
So
hell?
what is she trying to white knight for Cam right now?
I don't know. Want me to play it?
I'll play it like this right here. I got Brian. I
Okay.
don't give a fuck, honestly, dude. Let's see.
Oh, you're just gonna play it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this shit.
I mean, I thought Cam left the community, dude.
What?
Remember?
So she
He
can
said like a month ago
Okay,
he
let me
was
run
not
it
in
back.
the
Hold on.
community. This shit was Cam.
How far back, Becky? Like this? Let's see.
Yeah, she's smoking crack though. She's straight smoking crack. If she says she ain't a bad person, bro, that's a fucking big ass fucking cope. That's the biggest cope I've seen all week. Next to Roosters.
What? Ryan had to
What a
leave Chloe in
Jonathan.
the bathroom to clear off the pubes.
What a pussy.
These are people that
What's happening, people?
supporting Cam. So he left the community, but makes a fake Facebook page and tells
I gotta
people
unblock
to
Ray, I
censor it,
think.
right?
Hold on.
She said Cam isn't a bad guy. Okay.
How would she know?
Right. How are you gonna say that?
Yeah, I mean, like this morning, like that shit with Cam is sus, but I don't know why she's caring about that shit all of a sudden. Oh, you blocked him?
What?
I'm sure. But whatever. I know Cat Ice. That's not what I meant. I don't really like him, but everyone likes him. Everyone has their own opinion. I don't try to say people that can't like whoever.
Does NTF even know Cam?
No.
I know where about. I mean, I thought Cam left the community, dude. Remember? He said like a
Remember?
month ago he was not in the community anymore. When Christy tried to ask him about a stream, he
I
said he
mean,
wasn't in this place no more. So like, why are
8
we even
days
talking
ago,
about
he
him?
was in this bitch posting pictures of this
Why does
poor
that fake
girl.
girlfriend should even matter?
No, she's only been around for like a year.
He's not in
You've
here. in the
heard the
community anymore, right?
stories of him squatting in
I don't know.
people's homes and
Right.
people having to force him out.
Exactly. That's crazy. These people are just
I mean,
vile.
that's
See,
what I
like
was
this
talking
is
about.
what it.
But I,
This is
oh,
what
am I lost?
people are about. Like it's disgusting.
Yeah, fucking, I don't even know. I'm just here.
So she went live to talk shit about us because they think that Cam's out of the community, so we shouldn't be bringing this up, Lizzie. And yeah, these are the same people that supported Chomos, which I mean, let's not lie. Cameron also
It's an emergency
talked to
for people
him.
who could talk. People could chat in here because I'm sure you guys can't chat over there.
No, they can't. Absolutely not. Why? So they can attack this poor girl for what? She's dealt with enough.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. I just woke up and went live, so I don't even know. I'm just here.
This is
I know
the
it's just an
boofer.
emergency stream, but I just want to give you all the place to chat. So that's why it was an emergency stream.
Oh,
That's it.
Does she sound like she's on meth?
Yes.
She is. She be boofing. She watched a child get sexually assaulted and done nothing about it because she ain't a snitch. That's what this girl did.
Oh.
Mhm. Mhm.
So she's a
Her and
piece
her
of
cuck
shit.
ass husband. Her and her cuck ass husband, Rooster.
Huge.
I need to go check my
Yeah,
blanket.
now the girls up over there on onions or something.
Right.
I don't have any idea what's going on, people. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, Cam, he brought that girl into his community. That's wild.
No,
dude.
he didn't. Stupid.
Like nobody should be brought here. Nobody.
Bro, she's so
This
retarded
place
she
is
don't
hell.
even get it. He acted like she was his girlfriend and she knew nothing
This place is
about
dead
it.
ass hell, bro. Nobody should be brought here.
Look at Smashley, fake life coach over there. Got lots to say, huh?
I guess something to do with Cam, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. Nunya did. Okay, so Nunya did. All right, Nunya's the problem again. I guess.
Of course. Y'all hear that? I'm the problem because I'm exposing their pieces of shit friends. Okay. That's right.
I'm trying. Can somebody come up here and like explain a little bit to me? Because like I just got up here.
So let me see.
I literally just went live. People had to. Oh, she's streaming me. Okay, bet.
You're gonna strike me
Yeah.
again and get
That ain't gonna go
what?
well.
And what? Get it taken down for a day or
I'll just end
two?
this shit right now. I don't give a
End
fuck.
it. Bye, bitch. Bye. Fucking this bitch had 3 strikes on me last week and I was still going live. Fucking crackheaded bitch doesn't
So yeah,
understand fair
so yeah, I
use.
was trying to figure out how this happened. So did Cam just start? Did you know Cam and then he just started asking you to put the photos up, or how did that happen?
I like knew of him in passing and stuff, like in the Kava community, because I was the Kava tender, and he was like in the community. So I like knew him in passing, and we were friends on like Facebook. But I didn't know he was using my pictures. He actually like asked me, like messaged me and asked me if he could use them, and I said no. And then like that was a while ago, and then he asked me again when he like popped into my Kava bar in North Carolina, and I said no again. And then I
So
just
he asked you in
yesterday I saw
person.
it.
So he asked you online once, and then he asked you in person again.
Yeah.
That's strange. Yeah.
But he was asking when he asked to use them, he didn't say anything about the fake profile or anything. He was asking if he could like take my picture and do like a face app age regression thing
Yeah.
with it. But then I was like, why don't you just AI a kid? Or because like you can't AI my tattoos off. Like I'm not gonna look like a kid no matter what, you know, and I also don't want pedophiles looking at me, obviously.
Right.
I was like, I said
So
no.
so did he end up using it as a decoy too?
I don't know. That's what like he
Oh.
says he didn't, but I mean I saw one screenshot where he made like a comment somewhere where it said that he did use me to catch like 30 predators or something.
Mhm.
Like I don't even want to think about what that means.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
I think he did, right? I think he used her photos for decoying.
Yeah,
100%
still,
do.
it's like then he made the fake profile picture fake profile. So how did you what were you like when you first saw the fake profile? Like, how'd that happen? Were you shown it by a certain person, or?
Yeah, somebody from, I guess, this community just sent me a message, and I didn't even see it till a week later because it was
Right.
in like my spam folder on Instagram. But I opened it and I saw, and like I don't usually respond to that stuff, but I recognized his name and I remember that he had come by the bar, so I was intrigued. And thankfully, this person, you know, gave as much info as they could. So I was working all day yesterday. I worked like a 14-hour shift and I got home at like 1 a.m. and like finally opened it up and saw like the live stream and the screenshots and like the messages and all that. And I was just like, whoa, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And then he said it was a social experiment. I'm not sure I understand the social experiment part of it. So
Yeah, so I can pull that up too, actually. Hold on. Let me wait, does somebody have his link? Like Reddit, like handy?
all the
'Cause I don't want
posts. Yeah, we get two essay posts
them. Mm-hmm. Ray read
about
one
in a
for us
social
earlier.
experiment.
Here, I think I have it on my phone. I don't usually go to that fool's channel, and I'm definitely not subscribed to him. So hold on a second. I like went there the other day when Haystack told me to when I was reading about this shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Wait, so is it possible this entire thing's a misunderstanding and he's just a government
No.
agent? And
Get out.
and he's just doing what the government's asking to use people as
Negative.
social
He's
experiments?
just a bunch of like bags of trash and a trench coat from your trash
Yeah.
mountain.
Yeah, I mean, does he wear a trench coat, you guys? I feel like he does.
I could have sworn I think he does.
I feel like he does.
Does he wear a trench coat, butt naked, and goes around in parks flashing random people?
Yeah,
He like
possibly.
opens it and there's a bunch of vacuums.
Vacuums from other side pockets. That's fucking hilarious. Hold on, I got the pictures.
Oh yeah, and actually, I remember with the mouse traps. This is kind of just something I didn't really. I was kind of shocked by, but so.
Hmm?
One
Did we lose
in
Ryan?
which would go into the trap. So there are a bunch of empty mouse traps around in the hopes of getting mice, but there's nothing on the mouse trap, so
Shit.
I'm not sure what the plan with that was.
Uh-oh. So wait, Lizzie, were you guys gonna go do wait, you guys were gonna go live van life too. Was you ready for that life?
See, I didn't see any of this stuff. Like,
You
I don't
don't?
know how extensive. Okay. What is
Like-
Tampa Bay's rate? Oh, is that another Cameron?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's his.
Every time he gets busted doing a scam, he changes his YouTube name.
I saw he had changed it from like last night when I looked at all this, and then this morning again when I went to go back and see developments.
Yep. And then, so this was him asking you. He had tagged your profile, but you can't see it anymore because he deleted it or whatever. And he had asked you that. And then literally he wrote this. My girl and I are going to spend some time in the Bahamas, and I'm also excited to go diving. Last time I went diving there was when I was 20. We're going to do the mini submarine tour, and have some other fun plans if they're not fully booked. I may be inactive for the week on the page depending on what the internet is like at night in the hotel room. Wow. He maybe do a few gaming streams while he's in the Bahamas with this beautiful woman.
I would
mean,
be so
right?
offended. That's just like, that should be telling enough for people that he couldn't hold it down, you know?
Right, exactly. He's even got his fake passport or his fake flight here and everything. Like, what?
That's what I was saying to you earlier too, is that like I have like pictures of me diving on my social
Mhm.
media, so he was probably gonna like take
Yep.
them and use
And
that.
use them.
for the-
Yep. That's
for the-
crazy.
Dang, I kind of wish I like waited a little bit to see it play out.
Yeah, you're right. He probably was. He was actually in this for the long haul, it seemed like, honestly. I got some more here too.
Looked like this guy was gonna make a whole AI generated video about this. Like,
Possible here.
I don't.
There's Lizzie talking to him. So excited for this.
Oh.
Hurry up and get off from work, please. I'm trying. Although this has been the longest shift of my life. Give Val some kisses for me and extra treats, please. Almost done, babe. Like, why wouldn't y'all text versus like talking on YouTube comments? Like, that's the dumbest shit that you could have done.
Yeah, and like I said before, like he had posted a picture of like me with a dog, obviously not his dog, but it looks nothing. You said his real dog is a German Shepherd, and like this dog was not. So did he not think people were gonna like be like, whose dog is that? Like,
Right.
I don't know.
But he also knows that like we don't really like people don't be looking at his shit. Like very few, like Pecon would be checking it. He's like a couple people. But not like that, I didn't think. Here's another, of course, and I just turned it on. Which game you doing tonight? So you loaded up his games and everything for him on a bro.
I'm wifey material, apparently.
Facts.
Damn.
Jesus.
You said Spider-Man? Oh no.
Ryan, do we have a oh, let me see. Okay, here.
I think we're like unraveling this here. Hear me out. Like he has this hero complex, like we were talking about, and maybe that like ties into the Spider-Man thing somehow. I think we're cracking the Cameron.
I
wide
think
open.
so too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's actually a pretty good point. He literally,
Yeah, now he just makes AI news, something like that.
He keeps trying these things. It's like he's really trying to impress someone, maybe looking for like a father figure approval, perhaps. Not sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, here we go. I got these other ones for you guys too. Here. Oh wow, here's the other one that goes before that one. My bad.
Oh, I remember he had all these characters that would come through. There was one, I don't know if you guys got into the vacuum situation, but he had this cop that did wrestling or something. Then he got fired, and I guess Cam worked for him to sell vacuums. I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm
We
not sure
went
what
over
happened
that
with that DA that he was working with, but
I don't know either on that one, but I know that he was like working in one DA's office or some shit like that. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really give him too much attention to that. Here's the post right here. Check
here's
it.
the post. All right.
Yeah. Look, babe, stop. I told you, don't even worry about these people. They're not worth even a single post of your energy. Remember good vibes, and it sounds like they're just jealous. You live a life of what you can do. You can do whatever you want to do. All that matters is I know that you take care of me, and you're the sweetest guy I ever met. Please ask me next time before you post this nonsense so I can slap you. You have me to come home to tonight and this week. We are going to go on an amazing adventure. Forget them. What the fuck, bro?
Bro played as his own girlfriend.
Ryan played as his own hitman. That was a W. Cam, this is an L, bro. Huge L. And then Cam responds to Lizzie or himself and says, I just got to work and this shit made me laugh. Thank you. You can slap me later, but not in a bad way. I owe you one for this shit. And
he's just got the two screens up going back and
thanks. He's putting those decoy phones to use, isn't he?
He's got them like all over the place. Oh my
So
god.
this is this week's girlfriend. This is this week. What?
They'll totally fall for this.
Yeah. Are you on for this shit? By the way, the mask and snorkel will be coming today from Amazon. So when you get home, please check the front fray box. I thought we were going to have to end up renting one. like a fucking mask and a snorkel is your fucking biggest thing to worry about when you're going diving in the Bahamas. You know what I mean?
We're
Like,
having this conversation over YouTube.
yeah,
apparently.
instead of text or phone call. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'll check when I get there. Lizzie says, thanks for telling me because it will be dark as fuck when I get home. Babe, don't let people that don't matter get to you. I adore everything about you. I love you. Work hard, make me laugh. You definitely spoil me more than I need. And I love you have a hobby that like gaming that doesn't involve drinking and doing dumb stuff. I'm dead as a fuck.
Okay, so these two people are narcissists.
Well, these two people don't exist.
They don't exist.
No, so Lizzie here on our panel right here on camera, that is the real girl of the photos that this guy used, Cameron. Cameron used her photos and told everybody online that this was his girlfriend, and it's not.
No.
Yeah.
It's worse than I imagine.
Exactly. It's a social experiment, allegedly, now that he got caught. Okay. I'll drop the link for you. Haystack, hold on. And then so what Lizzie apparently came back with was, thanks. My only regret, or no, I'm sorry. Cameron came back with was, my only regret was not asking you out sooner than when I did. We were friends for way too long before I got the courage. All that wasted time we have to catch up on. Like, that's fucking
That's like
weird.
a little bit of like a projected fantasy, I feel like, and that creeps me out.
Yeah, that's very creepy. I mean, look at this. Like, that's very creepy.
You told me you want to go to the Bahamas with them?
No, he is not ready for the Bahamas, bro. No.
There he is, my boyfriend.
Yeah. And this is the photo that he used of you.
There's Chowder. Sorry, I
Yeah,
shouldn't have said her name. I just
exactly.
doxed my cat. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you doxed your cat. It's okay. We won't be all this time. But this is the profile he made for you. And I even subbed to it legit. Like I did. I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. And then because Savvy posted it.
It's a cool
but-
picture of me though.
Yeah, it's a good picture. It's a good picture. But then here we go. This was after he got busted. Oh wait. Yeah, this was after he got busted. Let me upload this other one right quick though. His fucking explanation, his mansplaining he done on this shit. Hold on. Here we go. Let's look at these ones first. I think it's this one. So setting the record straight, right? I want to take a moment to address the recent post made by Haystack Sniper. First and foremost, I knew this woman long before I ever started predator catching. And you said you've known him how long? I just want to see if it checks out. Like, I don't think he's
Like a couple of years, maybe like 3 years I've known like of him.
Okay, that sounds like he's coping with that. Back then, we weren't even friends. I was simply a customer who visited several kava bars in Florida, one of which she happened to work at. I frequented the bar regardless of whether she was working or not. Did anybody ever see him there unless you were there?
Sorry, I was reading the comments.
It's okay. You're good, hon.
Where?
Did other people at the bar see him there whenever you weren't there, though?
Like at the one I work at now that he showed up to? No, I'm pretty sure that was the only time he ever came.
Okay. Over time, we became friends, acquaintances, if you could even call it that. I never followed her around or sought her out. Occasionally, I'd see her post about kava on social media. During my time predator catching, I ran into her at a bar she worked at while I was visiting Florida. We talked about what I did for work, and she mentioned that she wished she could get involved and admitted she'd probably end up doing something regrettable to the predators, like most of us would. I told her that if she ever wanted to help, she could volunteer her pictures as decoy photos, and that I could edit them using FaceApp to make sure she wouldn't be recognized. She politely declined, and that was the end of the conversation. Hi, Hills. Good to see you, love. Exactly. Never used her as a decoy. There's no proof of it because it never happened. I've always had both male and female volunteers willing to contribute photos, so I never had a shortage of decoy material. That's not true either. Because I remember back whenever I first met Cam and me and Kat were talking to him, he had asked for decoy photos too. So, and he actually asked me to be a decoy too. And I told him no. He asked me on YouTube to be a decoy. Huh?
It's like a fetish.
Yeah, it's weird, right? It's very weird. Later on, when I was in Florida helping with hurricane relief efforts, she and I exchanged a few messages on my old Instagram account before it was deleted. He had to make sure he put that in there.
Of course.
Yeah, I mentioned I'd be stopping in Asheville to drop off supplies on my way back north. She told me where she was working and invited me to check out the new place. I stopped by for about 2 hours, had a drink, met some of her friends, and left. That's it. I never made a move on her or asked her out. Sure, I thought she was attractive, but that was never motive for me to pursue anything. Bro, cope harder. As for the so-called social experiment people are talking about, how do you feel being labeled as a social experiment because he got caught lying?
Yeah, he doesn't like acknowledge me at all in that, which is disturbing. Like that I'm still so like he's like separating me from being a real person.
Right.
Which, you know, I don't
Yeah,
know. It's,
I agree. I
it's
see that.
just like a weird, surreal feeling.
Yeah. Pink Samurai wants you to know that they're a bisexual woman. I don't know why, but they wanted you to know that. Let's see. They were meant for a small private group. So he used these photos for a small private group, but what small private group did he use them for? Because I feel like we're a pretty big group. I mean, think about it. We're a pretty big group. There's a lot of people. I used her photos as a base because she had a big enough social media following to test how easily someone like her could be tracked. Okay, so how were we
That
tracking
was
her?
creepy as fuck. When I read that creeped me out.
Yeah. So how in his mind did this seem like it was gonna work? Like I don't see how this was a social experiment at all. I just don't understand that.
No, an experiment has to have some kind of like basis. Like he would have had to present some kind of like question or hypothesis to be proving with his experiment. And there was no like I said, ethical backing to this. Like that's not a real experiment when it's conducted in that way.
Right.
The people in the experiment need to know it's an experiment. Like
Right,
you can't just do a social experiment stealing from a homeless person and be like, that's a real homeless person. Like
Right.
no.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't work. And how easily someone like her could be tracked. I never showed her face, name, or any personal details. Everything was
For all my
blurred.
tattoos. Sorry to interrupt.
Right. No, you're right. You're right. And all you would have to do, even though your face wasn't on it, all you would have to do, and I didn't do it, so I don't know that for sure, but I would think if you reverse image searched it, even if your face wasn't being shown, like other items, like your clothes and like all that stuff, like that's crazy to me. The people digging into the situation have put more time and energy into twisting the narrative than I ever put into the experiment itself. It's easy to manipulate a story, especially when, let's see here. I'm retarded, so hold on a second.
I remember what he said here. He said when you have a personal vendetta or something.
Yeah, especially when someone already has a personal vendetta. So he's saying that we all have a vendetta against him. So it was easy for him to do this experiment because we all had a vendetta against him.
I don't know what I had to do with any of that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm involved now and I'm here for it, but I just don't know why he was like threw me into it.
Right. That's what I was about to say. So because we all know he's a piece of shit and a scammer and a grifter, that means that you had to be put out there. And like, what does that have to do with that? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. It's a cope. It's an excuse. And not once did he apologize about any of it though. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to clear things up. Fuck you, dude. Go fuck yourself, bro. And then he posted this. I guess only the ones with a big brain will get that I wanted to see my enemies move without myself. Nobody's even been going after this dude, though. That's the weirdest part for me. Right? I don't think anyone's been going after him.
I don't think anybody like watches this stuff or cares or anything. Like
I don't either. Yeah. People fail to understand this. This wasn't a prank. This wasn't for anyone else but for myself.
Or the small group of people that we don't know who they are.
Right. Who is that small group of people, bro?
He brought that up a couple of times.
Yeah. Of course, there will be enemies who will twist their own narratives from what I did and accomplished no matter what. What did you accomplish with this?
He's gonna get a Nobel Prize for this.
He might. If he does this and sings at the same time, he might. You're not hurting me by doing any enemy type of stuff. It's to be expected. I knew that before I set everything up and premeditated everything. Bro.
Premeditated. Oh,
Everything. I knew that before I set everything up and premeditated everything. Okay. Don't be upset. You played right into my hand. And the ones not part of your groups can see your actions for what they are. So this was to show that we're all bad people. Is that okay? All right. Yeah.
That's so extra.
Yeah, that's why. To me, so he did all this to you to fucking prove to us that we're pieces of shit when nobody fucks with a dude.
You got us good.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, wait. If you guys could see my face right now, insert Bobby Joe emoji, guys. This is what they say when Preds. This is what Preds say when they get caught. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I mean, Haystack. Let me just explain a little bit about Haystack. Okay, like I said, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, and I really don't care. Haystack has always been in the community and has never attacked anyone. Haystack stands on motherfucking business though, and he remembers a lot of. I call him a he though because I'm sexist and I just feel like Haystack's a guy. So, we're just gonna say that he keeps knees on necks around here, like as it should be with the community with so much shit in it and stuff that's happened. Haystack would never just intentionally go after someone. I know that he's good. They're good people, and yeah, that's crazy because I know that damn well that Haystack would have never went and be like, hey, I'm gonna hit this girl Lizzie up because it's like outside of his scope, right? Haystack's like an anonymous type of person, right? So why would they go put their neck out there to hit you up and let you know about this?
I didn't even think to ask how they figured out who I was, but like I said, I assumed it was just like the image search thing.
Same. Yeah.
It's more about the content.
Yeah, Haystack is a goat around here. Yeah, he's really good people. Yeah. What are they saying? Because I just cut that shit off because we were looking at this shit. I don't want to give that stupid bitch NTF fucking anything to talk about. Let me see. This was this one. Hold on, we have a visitor. I'm just gonna cover up the screen right quick so you don't photobomb us. Hello.
Oh, you see like Cam's going live?
Do I? Yeah, I did. We're gonna watch it. What do you think, Cruz, about all this?
That nigga losing.
Yeah, he's losing bad. Like, don't you think it's fucked up for him to go and just use some random girl off the internet stuff that he's ran into in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Ryan?
Don't start, Cruz. That's what I thought. That's our special ed friend.
What's up, Ryan?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Let's see. Sam is going live in 9 minutes.
We got the weekly review coming up. I think
Cam's going on there. He said. That's what
that's gonna be interesting.
The thing says, yeah.
So Sam's gonna break down what really happened.
Basically, because Dunya's a fucking liar and a ghetto bitch, you know?
Like, there's no way it doesn't look like the exact way it looks. It looks like something else. So
yeah,
that's what they're gonna explain.
Yeah, and Cam's the truth, right? How much has Sam funded Cam to do this? That's what I need to know. How much have you funded him? And go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, at first I kind of heard a little bit of this. I saw like it was some. I thought I actually took almost aside because I thought like what's going on was maybe he had some girlfriend, like people were kind of like stalking or whatever. Now I kind of looked into it, and then it's definitely a different situation. So
Yeah.
I just saw this reaction. I'm just reacting to it. I don't know about anyone else, but
Yeah. I feel bad for this girl.
There's no
Like,
vendetta.
yeah, no vendetta whatsoever. I
situation.
don't give a fuck about that dude. He can do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
But the fact that just a couple things that you can think about is like he could have ruined her relationship with her boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like he could have caused problems. Like if he didn't know these people, things could have been very bad. And then like the thought of him using decoy or her photos as decoy photos is really scary to me. And just you never know where someone is in life. He's just a dickhead. He didn't think about shit. He don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. He's a selfish motherfucker is what he is.
Did you know we used to dress up as Spider-Man?
I just imagine it. I haven't seen a picture. I would love to, but
yeah.
Oh, it's more than
I
pictures.
just imagine it as one of those like morph suits though that like your face.
No, this dude went in full suit
Do we have the
Spider-Man.
The
catching-
spandex, everything.
Yeah, catching pedophiles, like full Spider-Man and catching pedophiles.
Do we have the video of that, Ryan, somewhere?
I wish we did. That would have been
Oh,
kind of cool. But at this
fuck.
point,
I bet Red Hood's got that shit somewhere. Actually, where somebody get Red Hood.
yeah, Red Hood would definitely have it.
Yeah, somebody reach out to Red Hood. Another thing too is like this needed to be exposed because this kind of hits home as somebody that's got a stalker. Obviously, 111, 111. I feel like that's what he's doing to this girl. He's been stalking her. Legit. For a while, it seems like. The bad guy's old panels has it. I think he lost that channel, Frogger.
I think this is worse than using decoy pictures because it's like you use the unedited pictures, unaltered pictures, and then making some kind of fantasy profile over it. Like isn't that? I think that's
To
worse.
look like a child, yeah.
Like that's, yeah. I don't know.
So he would have like taken what, like my Instagram pictures and then like edited me to look like a child.
Yeah. So actually, so
like
I do it too, where like it's a certain app you can install on the phone. I don't know if I want to say what app it is, but it literally uses AI to age regress you to look like a teenager. So
Is it like Face App or like those ones that
yes,
show you what
exactly like
your
Face App.
baby would look like? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the decoys and catchers and stuff use them. Ryan's a catcher too. So
yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I just feel like it wouldn't even look like me at the point that it would need to be to not look like an adult woman with tattoos, you know.
Yeah.
But people are sickos. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's using your pictures for investigative purposes, clearly.
Yeah, like heavily thought out research, apparently.
Yeah.
A brilliant mind behind it.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Maybe there's like a whole like raid or sting that's gonna happen, and that's just what he's gonna reveal. We don't even know it yet.
You're right. It's a social experiment, Ryan.
And maybe the moon is hollow and Cameron Decker filled it up with trash bags.
Facts. And
We're
it
gonna
might
see
be
him
a
one day. We're gonna see him one day at a press conference with the Attorney General. We're all gonna be proven wrong.
Yeah,
So-
okay. Trader's Cook. Oh, Hood, I should not read your comments. My bad. Hood's just tripping. He's probably on coke, a lot of coke right now.
I didn't use FaceTime to make myself look like a girl, and I was a fine ass looking girl according to the so-called predators.
You made yourself look like a girl, Jersey?
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of how I looked as a girl.
Oh, okay. I'll see. Don't worry. You're clown, bad clown. Hush. Let me see. I don't know. I'm really interested to see how Sam Clinton. We all know it's going to be 15 minutes of a fucking stupid ass intro that nobody gives a shit about. That it's the only thing that he's ever edited right. And then he's probably going to talk about himself for another 20 minutes. I mean, let's see here. Dub, shut up. Is that crackheaded bitch still alive? And Ray's over there with her? Kevin ran Ray off. And hang on a second. Hold up. These people, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down. My truck
Okay,
just
sick.
went in the reach in mode, so it's gonna be loud.
Okay, sick. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, see you later. Bye. He accomplished something right. Can you make Lizzie? Oh, probably, Carmen. Probably. I don't know. Do you want to watch this Sam live, or are you getting like Lizzie? You tell me.
What is it? The Sam Live?
Yeah.
Who is this person? Is he-
Sam runs a survivors network. He's a allegedly, but he creates a lot of victims himself. So he runs a survivors network, and he uses his money around this community to get clout or whatever you want to call it. He apparently has a here. Let me just share. I got him, Jersey. Holy shit, that's you. Yeah, I'll show Lizzie, but I won't show them here.
All
That's
good.
crazy. That is insane. Okay, so Sam is gonna go live, right? And he titled this Sam's Week in Review. Cam responds to creepy accusations. This is a clickbait ass title though, okay? So
How I really do want to see how it's gonna either get twisted or like explained or justified. Like I'm interested in hearing the other side.
yeah, Cam
Right.
yeah, it's very pretty. I mean, that doesn't look like a child either, really, though. To me, it looks like somebody older, though. I don't know.
Do we have pictures?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Here, I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram though.
Oh.
This is the one he said. That's craziness. I've seen these people like do all that work, like all that stuff, like do the decoy photos and stuff. I can't do none of that shit. I don't do none of that. No. Okay, thank you, Hood. I'm glad
Oh, is
there's
that
no
the
no.
one of you?
That's him. That's Jersey. Yeah, that's a dude.
Okay, so like realistically, like if my pictures or anybody's were edited to that level, like nobody's gonna see you out on the street and like be like, oh, that's that person, right?
Right. I wouldn't think so, but maybe